Do 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 do. Hey, forgot to start Steam. Yeah, we're gonna have to click that. There we go. Hey, hey, we're working, we're moving. Look is. I'm gonna edit the video. Oh, I always forget that I need to do this. Show me more. Path of Exile 2. That's correct. Okay. No, I didn't put tags in, did I? Okay, save those changes. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're ready, I'm ready. We can both get ready and we're ready to go. Now, why is that important? I don't know. Oh. Okay. Let's set it there. There we go. And how's it going, Pack? You're happy, Dungeon? Well, you may remember that this warrior, this titan of a man, was who we were playing. And SMTs is no longer the individual we need to play. He did his job. He helped Carl here become the man he needs to be. In order to farm the ever-living smoke out of this game, we've broken the absolute stink out of this thing, and it's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow your mind. In fact, I should have showed you on the warrior what I'm talking about. And he's level 89. He's thick. He's thick. Oh. But this guy, you know, stats, he's 74, right? He's 15 levels under the warrior. Stats, they're all homogeneously floating around the same rough area. His skill tree takes the journey of all journeys. He runs up, off, and around. I gotta keep taking this up here a bit, but that's for later. That's for higher levels. And holy smoke-colas. The build is real. It all started after I found this helmet. Percentage-based increases to strength, dexterity, and intelligence. Are you kidding me? That is OP. That is so OP. That is like infinitely improving helmet. Just the better everything else gets, this thing gets amazing. Is there a limit on the tree? Well, just limited to the points you can access. If I assume you can get to level 99, and I'm not certain on how many skill books you earn through the game. I've never counted them. I just know where they are. I think you get 24 points. I think you get 123 points. I think. You know, this is a Googleable thing. There is a max level. I think it's 99. Which, I mean, to be fair, is probably ample. Like, mercenary starts down here, and I have run up to the top ass half of the tree. It's broken. It's so broken. But yes, it's... You know what? We're actually going to do it that way. I don't know why I thought we should have done it the way we're doing it, but we're going to do it the other way. I'm going to show you the vanilla experience, and then I'm going to show you the broken experience. So I went looking up builds for that helmet. Do I think they'll raise the cap? Probably not. Probably not. Though I say that because if I were a developer and I had a 99 level cap game, I probably wouldn't raise the level on people. I would, and they've already done this at least once. They've put in another skill tree, which is this. This is for running the endgame map system, and it modifies what you're going through. So here, for example, items rarity are increased in my maps by 3%. And I picked up all of those, like 3, 3, 3. Over here's another 3, 3, 3. Adding to all that, because I for some reason, have so much magic find on my other character. Like, this guy has almost nothing built into him. It's just random little access. But I don't think they'll raise it above 99. Though again, I could be wrong. They're scheduled to put out their next big patch update in June, where they're gonna hopefully put out another class, which I believe is the Gladiator. Could be a good time. So let's just take the warrior here. We're gonna pop over here to Act 3. We are going to go to the Black Molten Bolt, sorry. And I'm just gonna run around and smack a couple things. And remember, this guy, he's built. All of his resistances are up where they need to be. They're phenomenal. I'm overstacked on gold. I have 140% in the bank here, and I can't access it. Just the way things rolled. And to make myself even more deadly, I'll put on this fully badass belt. This belt is so well corrupted that I could probably sell it for 1-2 divine orbs. It's so good. It's so good. Open thine door, and let's go. Let's go. This is the molten vault. Yes. Right, we're like smashing stuff, calling down totems. Like, you know, we're doing work. We doing good. Look at this. This is really fantastic. Big hits on those health bars. The Axeman, he doesn't even know what's up. Right? And this is a great build. This is a solid, full life build. Like, I've got 3,000 health points, lots of support going on in this build. Like, ooh, and he's got so many good gems. Like, look at this. Look at this. That's phenomenal. I got these exotic looking gems and stuff. This guy can't do anything. No, he's less than useful. He's like a broken shoehorn. And this character right here, Carl, he is... Oh my, we're going to go to the exact same map on the exact same difficulty. And we might just run the whole thing. We'll just take a quick look. This game is so deep. It's version 0.1 early access. So there's like at minimum going to be 10 major patches where they release huge updates. I was telling people just last night in a private game session, I was like, I think the story we're playing might not be the actual story. It feels like they took maps from Path of Exile 1 and improved upon that experience quite a bit. So yeah, let's see what this character can do. Oh, hi. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm gonna just leave him there. Yay. Oops. We haven't even got to the good stuff yet. I'm literally just clicking. That's it. I'm not doing any build attacks or anything. It's got so much growth to it. That's why I'm just dumping time into it, because what we're playing now, if the Path 1 maps were used and the story, honestly, would not take that much effort to create a playable, repeatable story to keep people entertained while they beta test your stuff. Like, this is just left clickery. Let's eat one of these charges, and now we'll just... Oh, yes. Hi, everybody. Oh, I love me some Helldivers. We played that last night. The new bots, fantastic. Shouldn't say new bots, new bot missions, major order. It's fantastic. It's like Save the Children. We saved the children. We did our part. Hi, everybody. Okay. The one thing I need to do is figure out how to get a little bit more spirit onto this build so I can equip Blink and then just not care about the map. Disregard all rules of respect for the enemies. And this is the build. You just run around, clicking 3 different buttons, laughing, because nothing that you are at the same challenge rating for is going to be doing much terrifying. And yeah. So what am I doing specifically to improve upon the build situation? Well, I got my hands on what might be the best chest piece for the build. It's this bad boy right here. You see increased attributes per socketed rune or soul core, and increased rarity of items. This dude is stacking so much rarity, it's nutty. Like his boots, 30% increased rarity of items. This ring, it's only got 14%, but it also gives plus 10 to all attributes. 13% increased quantity of gold drop by enemy slain. This ring, I think we talked about this before, but this is probably the most valuable item I own. I cannot believe how lucky I got. This guy is going to be the farmer 100%. Like, I can't imagine anybody else is going to be as good at it as he is. Yeah. Yeah, but this armor right here, it's fantastic because these soul cores that I've been farming, each of them adds 5% to all elemental resistances. So when I fill out all 4, this armor will give plus 20 to all of my elemental resistances, plus the additional benefits for having it filled out. I will get so strong from this thing alone. Yeah, well, this ring... Alright, this ring's power comes from the fact that when you corrupt it, which apparently is the one thing you're supposed to do with it unless it rolls really well out of the gate, is it's got a chance of giving you positive resistances to your fire, cold, and lightning. It also has a chance of giving you negative resistances to both, or any of them. And that's not good. Like, it can go in any direction with this thing. Like, I could just show you. Here, it's minus 40 to plus 40 for all 3 of the element types. And for rarity of items found. Up here, it goes from positive 6 to positive 15. Maximum life goes from 0 to 80. And spirit, 0 to 22. So, you know, the life could have been higher. Spirit's over cap. This rarity of items is almost maxed. Fire resist is positive. Cold resist is positive. Lightning resist is positive. That's a win. That's just a straight win. And I got the max roll up here for that. Like, this ring is... Oh... amazing. And to answer your question about, is 20% a lot? Yes. Yes, it is. The cap for all 3 of the, or I should say all of the 4 resistances you have, and only 3 of them are elements. Chaos is not an element. It doesn't consider itself an element. But they're all capped at 75. Some things raise them higher. They cannot go higher than 90 if you're raising them up. So if you see a value over 90, you're literally wasting resource at that point. You might not be able to control it because it's so random, but that's a thing to keep an eye on. Is if you can find a way to shift that around, you might want to. And if you have a perfect item or a near perfect item, you're going to end up using lots of stuff. Like, you might try an orb of annulment. You might try that risk. Don't know. Or you might try chaos orbs. I don't know. But... yeah, the high-level game is just all about that. Using the orbs to make your perfect gear absolute or near perfect gear perfect. What do you want, Doyani?
For that indeed.
Nobody wants to talk to you.
I'm fine with a truce.
What? The waypoint shut down. What am I doing? It doesn't help me at all. Yeah, right. It's like getting an extra layer of defense, 20% higher, and the kick in the... well, I can't use language, but the kick in the teeth really is that on the difficulties of the axe, they add reduction. Weird way to phrase it, but the resistances you possess get weaker in each difficulty raise, all the way to endgame, where Act 3 in every one of these map nodes is going to have, I think, minus 40. But then if you go here to the refuge in the past where the endgame map system's accessed, then you get, like, it's even worse. It's worse. Your resistances just keep going down, so you keep having to stack them higher. It's pain. It's pain. Like here in this place on this character, 26, 10, 7. That's where I get to live. Now we just go back up here. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's going to be anime girls at some point. They'll probably just be anime or end bosses. And then you see out here, it's already higher. I went up from one map node to a different map node in the same difficulty, air quotes there, and my resistances go up. So, that's a thing to keep in mind. If anybody ever plays this game, you don't want to get caught out like that. That would suck. However, what I'm going to do right now is go to the Temple of Chaos, because this is where you get those, oh, words. They escape me. Soul cores. These things. And I need 2 more of the +5 to all elemental resistances to finish this piece of armor. Alright. What are we looking at here? Now a bad series of events can shut down one of these runs, even on a good character. So I'm saying that because last night, after I finished collecting enough on this build to make it viable, I swapped over to him and I ran these a few times going up in difficulty, and I got my butt kicked earlier than I thought I would. It's just, you know, I don't care if they do grappling vines on hit, because I'm standing still while I beat them. I also didn't show you the bell yet. I'm going to show you that when we're in here.
Your challenge awaits. Prove yourself.
That's right, Doyani. That's right. I'm gonna prove myself. Hi, y'all. Aw, he was having a hard time with the stairs, that guy. And if I had Blink, I could just fly forward a handful of meters every couple of seconds. Just be like, flick, flick, flick. Soon, somehow. One of the things I could have hoped for on this was to get Spirit per socketed rune or soul core. Doesn't always work out the way you want, though. So, rarity of item, it falls into the build's strength.
This is
We're
just
gonna
a
keep doing
warm-up.
that. We don't do projectiles, and we don't care about area of effect so much. And yes, this is the Throne of Chaos. Though that's what I've heard people refer to their toilets of, so who knows? I hope this isn't his
Try
toilet.
not to die.
Try not to die. My brother, I have never finished one of these things on the warrior with control of the room. I have always been panic jumping and rolling like, just gotta make it to the end of the timer. This character's like, I am in this room, this is my room. Oh, I wanted to leap into him as he went past. Oh, and then I hit him. Your friend stopped me from doing something cool. Gotta pick up everything that gives me the ability to improve all of my gear. Oh, and this quarterstaff plays into the build so well. Yesterday you tried Warframe again, and you lost the mission in the last second. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Hello.
Simple enough.
Oh, they're all gone now. Yeah, anything with sockets or quality, pick it up, salvage it. Oh my lord, I've gone through hundreds of armor scrap improving stuff over the last few days, and I was like, wow, an upgrade, wow, an upgrade. Oh, I don't have enough. But I ended up being okay. I had enough Exalted to cover the spread.
This is just a warm-up.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I almost never use these things because you pre-corrupt them, and that's fine. I just need the soul cores. Minus 15 to elemental resistances and minus 10 to maxes. Let's not do that. Yeah, we can take fire turrets.
Slay them
Sure.
amongst the
Fire's my
flames.
highest elemental of resist. Let's go.
Cling to life.
I swear, I'm not exaggerating. If I was on my warrior, I'd still be in the previous rooms, like just starting that challenge, struggle juggling through it. That whole first chamber, he just fights so slowly. He fights so slowly. Oh, we're escorting. Okay. Well, before I worry about you, let's make the walking less tedious. Yeah, that's right there, Zoe. I have like none of the support gems that I should be using for most of my stuff. That is buff based. I don't have enough spirit for that. How am I failing in the spirit department, guys? I've got spirit here. And then I could have swore I had more. Oh yeah, the quarterstaff. It also does percentage increase based off the number of stats you have. So every 5 stat block you have, you get an increased percentage on area effect, attack speed, and weapon damage. I was like, wow. Everything needs to go up pretty harmoniously. Because that's sick. I wonder where I lost some spirit. In fact, I'm actually kind of confused. How am I 7 less than I thought I'd be? I think on my other armor there was bonus spirit, like 44 spirit or something. Huh. So this build's even more deadly. I just can't access the whole thing yet. Sorry. You need to get up. Yeah. Shouldn't be jumping ahead of you there. In the grand scheme of the game, this is hilarious. Because on my warrior, every one of these was a fight, was a challenge, was a... I don't know. It was an adventure. We'll put it that way. And on this character, it's just very trivial. And it feels wrong for it to be this trivial. I'm glad it is. I am very tired of struggling with the warrior. I thought it was a good pick to grind up first and be like, yeah, I'll have lots of health, be real tanky, dynamic. I can be a support character. Everyone's like, wow, the support angle is really cool. You're doing it well. But you're brave for taking the warrior. And I'm like, huh? And you're like, yeah, it is like the weakest class. And almost nobody takes it. So I was like, oh, cool. I'm so glad I put time into this one. But it worked out in the end. He helped get this character all the cool stuff he needed to do all this stuff. Still confused about the spirit. It had to be the armor. Whoop. No. The soul core is also kind of random, I think. I don't think they pre-package them. Because I got 4 different ones last night.
This is just a warm-up.
Yeah, this is not the one I want, but it's the one we get. Break tethers, bosses. No, we don't want to do more damage. Rare monsters. Yeah, okay, rare monsters can be crazier. That's fine. It's not like we're going to see many of them right now. What are we fighting? Chimera? Yeah, Chimera. This is the Chimera's map, so he can jump around and be a bugger. Yeah. 3, 3, 3, 3. Yeah. I guess. I think I've got an amulet that'll make up the spirit center. The amulet's just Just kind of filling a space right now with some magic find, which is what I wanted. Got a lot of magic find though. This is when you hop on the trade site and be like, I would like magic find and spirit, please. Omen scepters have a safe space in my heart because of how good they are for support. I would desperately like to get a level 18 Malice Omen Scepter. Sorry, shouldn't say level 18. A level 18 Malice Omen Scepter. So that makes more sense now. Because I really like what Malice does to the enemies. And I'm like, yes, I want more of this.
A
Wait.
true display of might.
Oh, I guess we have to do more than I thought. Sweet. Okay. 20% extra damage is chaos, huh? Yeah, that's fine. If you've got enough to eat it, just eat it. That's right, omens.
Kill them all.
Dark omens. Oh good, we're just defeating all the monsters. Except for the one guy left behind me, clearly. Hey! Yeah, you need to not be here. Yep. Bar is closed, so go home! Like, this is the bell, by the way. I was going to use it on the boss and I forgot to. It does an AoE attack on everything that's around you, and if I understand it correctly, it will impart whatever ailment you're attacking with, if you're attacking with an ailment, to the enemies that you're attacking around the web. The superior weapon, armor, everything, it has quality that you can salvage out. Get it every time. Anything with the dot, get it! You need the sockets. You need the power to add sockets. And if you're lucky, you'll get it with both. And it doesn't discriminate. It actually gives you what it's supposed to. I thought it would just kind of pick one and be like, here, you get sockets. It's salvage. You get portions of it. No, it's just like, here. You get all the sockets and all the blacksmithing stuff. No questions. We're that chill. And I'm like, yay. Because I have to farm up so much of that stuff. Okay. Now.
I think you'll like this next one.
Yeah, see? Chess piece even has some spirit here. You're mocking me, old man. I can't take another 20% or another level up to the chaos. That pushes it to 50. That's a hard pass. Buffs, yeah, that's fine. Buffs can expire quickly.
Moves against you.
Did I see the new Monster Hunter game? I did. I love Monster Hunter.
Powering the
I've got
requires souls.
a backlog of Monster Hunter-like games, including that one that EA published. Goodness, I forget the name of it. I want to say Wildlands. That ain't it. Anyway, I've got a bunch of them. I love them. Monster Hunter World was the best one that I played. It was my favorite one so far, and the team that built that is responsible for the one that's coming out now. Because I don't know if you know this, they got two teams that they alternate between the builds and the build releases for their Monster Hunter games. That's why the experiences always kind of shift from game to game, which is super good for keeping it fresh. I think it's a great idea. Or, you know, we could do that. Interrupt the guy who's literally in the middle of a phone call. Sorry, I lost my mouse. Oh yeah, I'm interested. I like me some Monster Hunt. It's just satisfying. Doing crazy attacks. I ended up trying to tank and hold aggro a lot of the time. I would run like the sword and shield and be like, now I'm going to dedicate energy and time to keeping myself alive. And then when I started playing way more with other people, I was like, oh yeah, no, I can be the support character. And so I started playing the support character there in that game too, which was interesting. Just missed your... He's missing his attack. That's not encouraging. That's terrifying. Homie needs to not miss his attacks. So yeah, as the healing and support build kind of revealed itself to me, I ended up taking a screenshot of my character. He had this Wiggler helmet, and that's a worm creature in the game. And I was so good at being a support character that the people I was playing with would just often not worry about their health. They'd stop caring quite so much. Got to the point where we realized that I couldn't do enough damage to be worthwhile with the builds I liked playing. So if I just made them have the... Sorry, I don't know what's melting me, but if I gave them the ability to just focus on running damage and let me worry about the buffs and the health, and I'll contribute it when it's opening, it ended up doing very well. Very, very enjoyable, casual experience. Nobody... Oh yeah, I'm getting killed by this soul core. I forgot that that's a thing. Everybody go away. I love having that order. Wanna heal people. And it was a lot of fun because I could just sit there and chug health potions, and most of the impact would hit my friends. And I think the closest we got to 100 was like 82 potions. What I'm talking about there is, oh god, I get another soul core. Let's go. Yes. I've not seen this one before, I don't think. Awesome. Yeah, I don't mind if I get slowed down by hearts.
Weighs you down.
But yeah, you had a chance to consume a potion without actually consuming it. This guy is really good at killing me because I can't teleport
Don't
away.
stare for too long. Challenge.
Here we go. He's gonna turn into the thing soon, aren't you? Yep, yep. That kills you. If you are right next to him when he does this, you're pretty much cooked. And then there's a non-zero chance that he will come out of this tornado and be invisible. And if that happens, you're cooked. Like, what do you do?
I look forward to your inevitable downfall.
All right. My inevitable downfall? Hopefully never. Need them soul cores. To that bird, he is the scariest enemy in this place. Just that random bug of him going invisible, because then you don't know. There's no indicator until those streaks on the ground show up, and you ain't dodging those. Nobody's dodging those. Oh, both my things, all my things are safe.
My pockets are full.
They are? Well, okay. Look, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't really want either of those things. Neither of them will give me sockets or quality improvements. Sorry, my guy. Oh. I have made a mistake. I didn't clear my stash yesterday, did I? Oh, okay, I kinda did. Yeah, you go in, you go in, you go in. It's wild. Yeah, it's not great looking stuff. Most of this is just not these two things. These two things are very good. I want to put this on my witch so bad. 5% of damage as chaos damage per undead minion. Yes, please. All day, every day, until I can't breathe. Yes, please. That's amazing. Okay, let's clear out the stuff we can. Let's look for the stuff we can. Okay. Quality. Okay, so nothing in here is of quality. Good to know. The stashes have been fleshed out. The guild stash is getting thick. I like the guild stash because it's got a unique tab now, so I can fill out its unique stuff with my overflow. So when I get full up on my uniques, like if I find any of these helmets that I found a ton of, you just go in here. Boom. Put them in there. I guess legendaries in this one. But, you know, overflow for days. Need people to pick up their stuff. Trying to tell everybody in the guild, if you see things you want, they're in the guild chest, you need to take it. You just need to take it. If it's not meant for you and you find out, just give it back. But broadly, at this time, it's everybody's everything is in there for them. And anybody can take whatever they want.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so we were talking about the words are hard. Spirit, right. Okay, so we've got some solar amulet options here. That one dumps a ton into well, not spirit, but into attributes. Look at that. This has 48 spirit. That's this has more than 48 spirit. This has a ton of spirit. More than I actually need. However, look at that. We're getting rid of 36. Or wait, no, not 36. 32 increased rarity of items found. 32%. And chaos resist. Ah. It's a shame, isn't it? Okay. We're gonna ditch the magic find, and we are 100% taking that amulet with us because that's what we need. Not the strength or the dexterity, but still. And the mercenary can hold on to this one. We're gonna put this in here. Yeah. The old chest piece I was using had spirit. It did have spirit. It's like chaos resist and cold resist. Lightning and fire were ruined into it. This was a really good chess piece for so long. Can't really top that, though. Okay, back to grinding in the temple. That sounds wet. You know what? That sounds like sounds like I'm sinning. If I'm just gonna be transparent, I'm a sinner, apparently. Okay, you know what's even better is my build. My build now involves the Herald of Ice, which is probably going to improve it quite a lot. Okay. Open sesame.
Challenger returns.
That's right. I've returned. And I'm more powerful than I was last time.
Will this trial cause your downfall?
Probably. To be honest, it usually would. Oh, energy shield? Yeah, that's just like having extra health. And this guy loves extra health. It's like a free pass for this guy. He's like, no challenge increase. Perfect. What a gimme.
Are you ready, Challenger?
Yes. Weird how you have to stop time to do that, though. I like it, but it's weird. Oh, yeah. Who's ready for the Herald? I also didn't have any jewels for this character, and that's what I ended up doing after I ran temples for a little bit. I was like, I need to roll jewels and stuff. And so I did. I rolled jewels. I got some real good ones. Not all of them are completely useful, but they're all very nice. Why are you over here? Do you not... You were summoned to this. His whole method of existence should be destroy the interloper, and I am the interloper. Hello, sockets. Oh, yeah. Oh, and the controller version of this game. I plugged in my controller just to see what the experience was going to be like. I came in and I was checking out the settings. Come into here, go into game, cool, go into interface, cool. You know what's different in interface? Everything. Everything. You can put the health and the mana in the same sphere split in half in one corner. You can stack up everything from both these sections right here in a nice compact segment. And you can scale it. You can make it smaller, bigger, anything you want. Anything you want. You can even add a little gold bag. You can't do that if you don't have a controller plugged in. I can't have a little thing under my map here that shows how much gold I have. It's ample. I'm never going to need to think about gold again, but oh my gosh. Why?
Don't get overconfident just because you beat the first room.
Okay. I mean, I would have laughed if that would have just had even better magic find than the last one. That would have been hilarious. We're taking the
They
chaos in.
strike with dark intent.
Yeah, it's weird, but it's alright. It's early access. This game's going to be buggy. It's going to have lots of stuff going on. They in their last patch, they changed bit of the timing on a couple of attacks that made getting through the campaign so hard for certain characters. It was very challenging. I couldn't actually do it on my ranger. And wait, you were here for when I tried the amulet out, I think. Got the amulet. It was so good. I tracked down several more of them. I was like, everybody playing a ranger, you get one of these for free. Why? You may need it. Just take one. Hello? I'd like to fight more monsters. The timing for the waves is set up for creatures like the warrior. Not like this guy. And the witch and the sorceress, they both have lightning builds and minion... Well, I guess they both can access lightning and minion builds if they choose to, that are just as deadly as this. They just flicker around the map, exploding electricity onto things. It's delicious. And even if I just left click, it's so good. Hi. Oh.
Easy.
And the DPS is just fantastic. Like 18,000 for Tempest Fury. Let's go. My warriors got DPS of like 2,000, 3,000, and I'm like, oh, I'm a beefy boy. I hit so hard. This character's like, you're a good child. Take a nap. Difference between toddler strength and old man strength. That's the literal experience. Really got to start looking at how many trials I need to run for the thing. Dang, that's pretty cool. Interesting, flasks and charms not regenerating off death, not that big a problem. It really isn't. My flasks regenerate enough on their own, and I'm almost always going to be okay. My charm's also doing that.
Don't fall behind.
Well, sorry, this charm isn't doing it. I have charms that do that. And next time I'm going to worry about this is when we fight the end boss, and I'll hit a well right before then. Because they always give you a well right before the boss. They're good that way. Oh yeah, we got to escort this thing. Alright, hey. Destroying the enemies, put them away. Put them to bed. Hi, everybody. Oh, I don't think I showed you my belt, did I? And the reason why the belt is so incredibly good. The belt. 50% increased bonuses gained from equipped rings. Every number on this ring gets 50% of its original value slapped on top of it. It is so good. It is so good. Same with this one, but less good, but still so good. And you can imagine, if you've got some really incredible rings, that is just... Oh, it's so good. And with all of this stuff that I'm wearing, my magic bind is currently a healthy distance above 100. If I go run a map, it's closer to 200. I think it's like 180 something. Right now, I think it's just under 150. And it's so good. Actually, it was just under 150 before I swapped amulets, so it's probably a little different. And we just gonna set it down right there. Went on the platform too quickly. This seems easy to exploit. Well, it is early access. They're gonna need to do rebalancing. The next big patch in June will likely break this build. And they'll probably break it. If I'm gonna be totally honest, I could see them doing things like saying, in the middle of each of these wedges, there is a gap Like, they just pop right there. Like, now if you want to get over here, you got to work your way through this and not take this much shorter, because you need to go node to node path. You go, like, pretend you fight your way up through here, right? And you work your way across there. For this build, for example, you come up here, you're not going to run from the middle of this all the way over to here anymore. It won't work. You'd get to, like, here and then say, there's a break. I can't do that. I got to come down here and fight through this, back up here, or keep going through there, right? The build would need to change, and it would fundamentally create different pathways off. And I'm thinking their only real offering that they can make without making everybody too mad is putting small breaks in the pathway of the board. Maybe putting an endgame way in to close those gaps. Maybe. I don't know though. They could also just change how some of the skills work. Like this one, Resonance, gain power charge instead of frenzy, frenzy instead of endurance, and endurance instead of power. That's part of this build and why it does so well. If they just changed that or made it like a 50% chance, this build would suddenly be a little less viable. But we will see them
This is just the
attempt
beginning.
to fix it. This is also very good. I want to put 3 of these, I think, or maybe 3 of these ones. Actually, I think I want 3 of these on my quarterstaff. I have to think about it. Because this one does 30% increased elemental damage with attacks, just straight out the gate. Okay? Just with attacks. Doesn't specify anything else. This one specifically good at penetrating their elemental resistances. If I put it on the quarterstaff, and that might be worthwhile. Maybe.
Your reach exceeds
It's
your grasp.
hard to know. It really is too hard to know. Doesn't matter.
Prove your might against this magnificent beast.
Not yet.
Oh, and we're a tornado. As soon as he looks like he's getting ready to do a backhanded pimp slap, you gotta just dip it. Yeah? Okay, okay. That was a little spicy. Yeah, that bird is a pain in the buttocks. You got him. Thank you for your service. Have a pleasant... Oh, proceed to the next room. We might be at the stage where we just have to do 2 series of challenges. Maybe.
You may possess strength after all.
Nah, I can just keep moving and avoiding
Lightning
rooms.
descends. Kill them all.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. This weapon could also be mitigated. Like, all of these things could be mitigated in ways that make them less viable for builds like this. I don't think they're going to change much, though. I think they want people to get to the end game and just have really broken builds for every class that they can make. I just don't think they're going to change too much of it. Because as broken as this feels, there's... I have to keep reminding myself, there's a lot that they can still do with this game as early access. Like, they could do day 1 free DLC or expansion content and be like, yeah, here's 2 more acts and an entire new difficulty, and we've added 10 new map tiers, and here's 3 new item types for sockets, and just like they could just dump a bunch of new stuff and make it feel like a brand new experience. And be like, yeah, the game's out now. We're glad you enjoyed it. All of the characters you played in early access are in their own early access realm. You can play with them whenever you want. However, you want to play with all the new ladder stuff, if you want to see the new gear, like all the new stuff, you'll only be able to access that in the new standard or hardcore realms, and everybody will just say, okay, cool. We'll do nostalgia nights on our early access characters, but then we are getting onto the new stuff and we're grinding all that out. Because it's going to be so much fun. Oh, it's going to be so good. Now, offline, off camera, I found myself a few different exploits that I think are worthy of attention. Oh, yeah, you come up here. Okay. And I'm not streaming them. I don't want people to do them. I'm also not reporting them. I need to understand them more. So once I'm done researching them and figuring them out, then I'll submit a report. But I'm not capitalizing on anything. If I was, this character would already be so swollen with gear.
What? Expecting praise?
I mean, a little. I am kicking all their butts. You want to give them more resistances? I don't like that one. You know, I can deal with less life, mana, and energy shield recovery. I have flasks. Flasks that can only recharge themselves, but I still have them.
The ritual.
Oh, you know, I can tell you about one exploit. So there's one map where if you're on a very specific class doing a very specific thing, you can get repeated identical drops. Like the loot table seems to respond to that. I thought doing it twice wasn't evidence enough, so I did it 12 times in a row. I recorded the footage. I submitted that one. I was like, yeah, you should fix the bug.
One down.
Because you could farm up very nice things doing that. And you don't have to be high level. You could be on any character to do it. It was weird. So, depending on the character, it could take time, though. I didn't test it on my work. Put it that way. He took way too long. I tested it on my witch though, because she dumped out the thing. What am I doing here? Sacrifice monsters to the altar by slaying them in the blood circles. Okay, so that right there, that's worth a lot of money. I am not kidding. That stellar amulet, that is worth a lot of money. Wait. These aren't the blood circles, by the way. Those are not the blood circles. These are the blood circles. Oh my god. Hello, monsters. My bad. Just sit here and gentle left click. Yeah, that's stellar amulet. That's... Oh, yeah, that's... I am pretty sure that is the one that you have a chance of turning into Astramentus. So there's a legendary amulet. Or unique amulet. And it's interesting because it's got a ton of stats on it. It's got like plus dozens of points to all stats. Like that's its whole thing. And I'm sad because I've only ever found a few of those. I found more divine orbs than I found white stellar amulets. And that's something. That is saying something. That amulet is the most expensive thing I have ever seen in this game. I'm on a different window. I'm bringing it up. I am bringing it up. So here we go. For example, and it keeps the roll on the white item. So the one we've got does +7 to all attributes. It goes 5 to 7. Clearly, we've got that. Then if you somehow manage to roll this with your Orb of Chance, you get 80 to 100 added to all attributes. And then you get -4 to, I think, +4? Anyway, you can either lose or take physical damage from hits. You hope for negative. You pray for negative. And then you look at the price. 280 divine orbs. That is the cheapest one out there right now. 285. 290. Like, and when you corrupt it, you can get certain benefits. For example, spaghettification's pretty incredible because it increases chaos damage, movement speed, lowers chaos resist. But it also gives you 7% increase to all attributes, which I mean, if we're doing the math, tends to work out. Like this guy, he got so lucky. He got a +1 there. That's 8. But if this had been closer to 100, this thing could probably be 1 or 2 mirrors of Kalandra, I bet. Like, just absolutely through the roof on costs. So, when we get out of here, we're going to go try turning that amulet into one of those. And we're going to pray that we see it. Because, oh boy, I would wear that. I would be like, yes, now I can't worry about magic find. I have to worry about spirit. I'd be replacing this ring with a spirit-based ring instantly. I'd be like, yes, this is the new objective, is finding spirit on a ring, because I need it. Oh yeah. I am so happy we got that stellar amulet. Did we finish sacrificing stuff? Yes, we did. Wait, what if we go up here? Nothing? Okay. I'm so excited to have that stellar amulet. I am so excited. I've only sold them for gold because I didn't know what orbs of chance were when I started playing. And I was like, oh, what's a stellar amulet? Oh, it's just a white item that only adds a little bit to stats. I was told to worry about resistances. Should have worried about a lot of stuff. Ancient Vol Machination will deploy attacks against nearby intruders or globules of blood. I think we can deal with that more than I want to deal with blood. Alright. Fight the Chimera. What's up, dude? See, I'm okay with this because I'm getting 2 of those soul cores every run now. That's just nice. I'd like to be... I think I'm going to have to just go and leech off better people's maps. And be like, can I please leech off you? I'd like to not be, you know, destitute in my, XP. I'm so glad I saw that I needed to heal. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. And... yeah.
To your inevitable downfall.
Yeah, me too. Because if I get up into the 80s, I could probably run fairly high-level maps, and if I get that amulet, I'm pretty solid. Putting all of these closer to 400, you can get all 3 of them over 400. You're pretty much good. You're pretty much not gonna die. Oh, like, I don't know what could kill me. I haven't found it yet. I'm sure there's some, like, end-game bosses and stuff I haven't seen. I know I don't understand the end-game map. That's 100% correct.
No room.
What do you mean no room, brother? What do you mean no room? Okay, go deal with this. Everybody put on your fingers crossed, eyes crossed, toes crossed, and nose crossed if you can. It'd be weird if you could, though. The last thing we do is the stellar amulet. The last thing. Hello, hooded one. Goodbye, hooded one. Hello, salvage bench.
Get down from there.
I would like to destroy some stuff.
Hey there.
And then just enchant.
Take care.
And just put some stuff away. Do we have one of those? We do. Perfect. Stellar amulet. Please. I'm begging you. Please. Okay. Yeah, people will give you like 100 exalted for one of those little amulets just for a chance to roll. Oh, man. I will be right back. I have to get water. I'm ill prepared.
Hey, puss, don't play or not. Hey, boss, stop fooling around. Hey, boss, don't play on that.
Okay. Got a full bottle of water, and I only dropped 2 ice cubes. I feel so successful. Okay. Yeah, trial 7-7. 7, 10. 80. Level 80. Can't do that. Reach rings are also interesting. So, amulets and rings you cannot upgrade like you do armor and weapons. Does not work. And belts, you can't really do anything to at all. I don't think, except for corrupting them. These catalysts you use on amulets and rings. This one I've been doing attribute modifiers on. Because that's what I wanted to replace this with eventually, was after running enough maps to boost this quality up to 50, I was going to roll the dice and be like, and let's upgrade you and pray you actually come out with some good stuff. Because if I can get it to come out with some good stuff, it would be worth a lot. It's going to take so many resources just to try it. I want to have a very good ring there. I really do. I'm so glad I've got the spirit satisfied. That sounds dirty. Whoops. Hold on a tick. 35 spirit. I'm only 25 spirit away from being able to use Blink. I'm just gonna see if there's spirit on a ring. Yeah, there is, isn't there? No, there isn't. Okay, cool. Oof. Oof. I don't have any on a ring. 28 strength. Good lord. It's a lot. Oh, these are quad tabs. These are 4 of these jammed into one. And I've got one just for armor overflow, one for weapon overflow, one for accessories. That's rings, amulets, specialty items that I need to keep out of other tabs, like these breach rings. And then miscellaneous is where I'm going to just store random stuff, like utility belts you want to leave white until you need to upgrade them and try to get something better. Not taking this one off. Prismatic rings come with base improvement to all elemental resistances, so that's a great starting point for a lot of rings. And you can tell I like them. I like making them. They're very useful. I didn't actually grab a map, but we can do that while we're there. Okay. Into the stash we go. We're going to grab ourselves a... It's in the quad tab. Why are these so far away? Oh, it's because it's supposed to be up higher, right? Whatever. We're running the lowest ones first, clearing out the inventory. I might also be able to finally clear the other stuff, too. Oh yeah, it just closed it. I have to open it.
Chaos awaits.
We only need 2 more, my guy. If you give me 2 more of those soul cores, I will literally walk away and give you a break. I'll have to go farm more inscribed ultimatums, but I will give you a break.
Keep this up and you might earn some respect.
Oh wow. A thing I'm never gonna wear.
Time's your enemy.
Time is my enemy. That is true of all of us. More true for some than others.
Challenger.
If you're not familiar,
Prove
Michelle
yourself
Trachtenberg,
worthy
the
of
actress,
chaos.
she passed away due to an undisclosed liver complication. She experienced a transplant and things didn't work out for her. The details are not currently public and may never be public, which I think is just the way it should be. Knowing that she's gone is enough. And it's sad. Young people should never pass. Not like that. Not unless they're monsters, really. Wondering what I mean? Just, look at Jeffrey Dahmer and look at the weirdness around that. This is crazy stuff. Everybody should love themselves more. Be happy. Do happy things. I can promise you that when the world first bore life that was capable of appreciating the experience, its intention was not to make you engage with the best years of your life in total subservience to the pursuit of financial slavery, pretty much. Not freedom, not independence, financial slavery. It's not what any of this was for. So don't get credit cards. No point, especially if you're in Canada. Your cell phone bill, rent, everything that you pay to effectively contributes to your credit now, as it
This
should
is just
be.
the beginning.
And you can move forward in life happy. Yeah, we're going to take the elements.
Suffer the elements.
You can move through life happily knowing you don't need a credit card with predatory interest rates and other nonsense destroying your life. If something goes wrong, you have social safety nets. You don't need the credit cards.
Live.
Not necessary. I had to get a credit card because there was literally no other method to build your credit. You got a credit card. Even if you went to school and did student loans, did not help your credit rating. Until it was all paid off. Credit cards could help you immediately. And they took advantage of that desire to be helped. And by they, I mean primarily the credit card companies. They're like, oh, desperation has created an industry where we may exploit people because they don't have another choice. Now you've got other choices, and you can just say, no. Credit card people, you leave me alone. I have Visa debit, and that's fine. That's literally all I'm ever going to use for credit card purchases. Do yourself a favor. Set up 2 checking accounts if you can. Or see if your bank offers virtual Visa services for the debit, so you have a virtual card that doesn't directly pull from the account, but instead takes it to an escrow state, which is what your phones do. If you ever pay with your phone, it's the safest way to pay. The money for the transaction is negotiated through multiple microtransaction steps, and we call them microtransaction steps because it's every step that money moves or does something is considered a transaction. So the money leaves your bank after the bank gets the information saying that we need payment. Makes sense. When you pay with your phone, the code that gets shooken between the device and your phone, that handshake is going to tell the bank to send a specific amount of money to an intermediary account. And then their devices are going to
Don't
agree
give up
that they're
so
going to do
early.
this. Oh, I can reduce my elements again. Yeah, we'll get the lightning down.
Lightning
So,
descends.
like I was saying, they're going to handshake again, confirming now that this has been sent. It's going to say, I have sent this much to this
Ravage
place.
and ransack.
And then it's going to hand over this secondary encryption to verify it's ready to receive the money. Now, on their end, first handshake's good. The money goes to this little tiny virtual space to hold the money in escrow. If something goes wrong, on the machine, at the point of sale, something goes wrong, the money just goes right back into your bank account. Doesn't need to go anywhere. As long as the other device can give the proper handshake back and say, yeah, I see that, everything's good, here's my authentication code to prove I'm not a criminal, then the money goes into their account. And the transaction is approved, and when they reconcile at the end of the day, the money will officially move into their bank account from their point-of-sale transaction service. Why are we not putting it in there? It's on my back. It's on my back. It's buggy. Okay. That was funny too. I just ran up the wall. So yeah, that's why paying with your phone is the safest, best possible option. Hi Annie. My stream's going nice. Just talking about modern banking and cell phones. All that fun stuff. Yeah, I like paying with the phone. I think everybody should do it. It's the safest way to spend money. You are least likely to be taken advantage of or get hit by a ghost terminal that way.
One down. Who's next?
Oh, these bad monsters. Y'all are sinners. Especially this one. See? He's so skewed. Alright. Petulant stone moss. I've been using the word petulant so much lately. I mean, the state of things. What else can you do? How's your day going, Annie? Which is a good reminder. Stream's been live for an hour. Don't forget to stay hydrated. And drink some of that water I got. I love that high quality H2O. The ice that inevitably comes out of the bottle with it. Which is just frigid
We
H2O.
are only getting started.
Yeah, they can have increased skill speed. You know, Trial Master, I really wish you'd give me the... I only need 2 more of those soul cores, brother. Just need 2. It's gonna do so much for my resistances. Oh, I want it. I need it. This Chimera is gonna get his butt kicked.
The Val engineered some of the fiercest creatures to ever exist.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna run away like that. Fine. Chase after you. I don't think I've seen a crescent quarterstaff before. It's neat. Stop shooting me with lightning. It's already over. Jeez. And I found out you can disable the ability to zoom in with the mouse wheel. Makes activating skills with the middle mouse wheel a lot nicer.
Impressive.
You're not zooming
Normally
in halfway
challenges
to
don't
this.
survive those.
You know, kind of a dick move, man.
Fight the slowing of
We're
your
gonna make
own heart.
these 2 bad things even worse, or we're gonna give you a pretty bad thing. It's like, okay, I shouldn't have said anything at the start when I said it's a freebie. I thought it would be a freebie to just get a nice one up front. Nope. It would get you in the end. I think after this run, I'm gonna go do a couple maps, see if I can find some people running high-level XP maps, and then I'll just haul around behind them and not try to die because, you know, at that tier 15 stuff, I'm not gonna be successful at surviving any of that.
Day's work.
Nope. There's no amount of trying that'll work. They met me in the crevasse. You can't jump that little gap, huh? I mean, it's good to know. I thought you'd be able to do that. Really got to get Blink. Oh, that spirit. I need a ring with spirit. You know what? There's a solution on the trade side, I bet. Oh, yeah, Omen Scepters. Omen Scepters, baby. Oh, bag's already full. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh, I think I know what the next challenge is. Oh, goody. Let's get those soul cores.
Could hardly call that a challenge.
My guy. This is not cool. Okay, this one's fine. Honestly, I thought this was another elemental one. I was like, no.
Their indomitable
My
spirit
resistance just can't
protects them.
take another hit. Okay, energy shield, that's... No, I almost said the bad words again.
Village
I want to
retrieve.
invoke his wrath. That would be bad. Hello. I also keep meaning to set up stream alerts and stuff for an overlay, but I'm like, yeah, after I'm done these 10 billion things I have to do today. Okay. Well, should I stream with the free time I have, or should I work on making the stream better? No, let's just stream. Then when I get some free time, I will go and improve the situation. Yeah, okay. I'm evoking the anger of the game. I'm being a little ignorant to what I'm supposed to be doing. Y'all, okay. Getting worried. I was like, is there a place to put these things in? I can't drop this off my back. It's gonna kill me soon. Because up here, yeah, you're taking escalated physical damage over time. It gets worse. Hello. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I think I'm doing well, and I'm gonna click something, and my aim's really good, but it's off just a little. That's me. All day. Hey, the stone altar's satisfied. Now let's go find the triplet. It's up here. In fact, it has to be. There's nowhere else it could be. Bye, everybody. I don't want to play with you now. Nope. Bye-bye. I like this, but I'm going this way. Because they just go away once you're done. You don't need to keep fighting. It's about getting the objective done, not racking kills. Because those guys, they only give you XP the first time. If they resurrect, you do not get paid more than once. Which is fair. Maybe. I don't know. In the real world, would you feel ripped off if there was a tangible benefit for defeating a zombie, but the zombie got back up and that tangible benefit didn't happen again? I'd
Could
feel ripped
hardly
off.
call that
Personally,
a
I'd feel
challenge.
pretty ripped off. More deadly runes, more boss damage. Rings of Doom, that's just asking for pain. We'll take extra lightning.
Lightning always strikes twice.
Yeah, I've got the resistance for that, he said, not believing himself. Do. Hey, birdie.
Don't stare for too long. Challenge.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. I didn't see the spin up. I almost got cooked. there's the lightning. Oh, good. Oh, good. Good. I only walked head first into the bat problem. Hold my belly.
To your
I hate those bats.
downfall.
Or birds, or whatever. They sound like bats to me. I don't know. Again, the inventory. My inventory's too full. Allegedly. You're probably right. Oh. Oh. Well, now, hold on a tick. We're making progress here. We're going to be able to pick up more than one thing. Yeah, I've never seen that. I'm happy I found something new to look at. It's definitely not going to be more useful than the one I've got. But it'll go in the chest. Wouldn't it be funny if I had one in there? 2 of the same soul core. Delicious. And the scout's vest. And I guess I'm not taking anything else. I can take you. And the mitts. I can fit the mitts. Yeah. Yeah. See? It's a shame you can't turn items sideways. Just kind of weird. I mean, who doesn't like doing the Tetris attack to their bags? Okay, that was actually very successful. I'm pleased with that. Pleased with that. How about we go see if we can find some XP to leech? I mean, we could also run our own maps, but there's people out there that already have the builds and are very fast. Like, so fast.
Hey, boss, stop fooling around.
You want to see it? Oh, okay, hold on. Before I go do that, I can show you what I'm doing. I am checking the trade site. I am just looking to see if there's rings with spirit in abundance out there or not. Rings and spirit. Spirit. First check for percentage, because that's always a significantly better thing to look for. Nothing found, and then we just look here. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, I didn't specify unique, did I? Okay, let's specify rare. It's okay, Pack. It's okay. We're gonna go look at fast runners here in a hot second. No, my camera's not on. There's no rare ring with spirit on it, huh? Okay, let's go take a look at what some... So these are just people putting up jackass prices. Like, nothing's worth max... Nothing's worth that. Nothing. Like, a lot of these things have real-world cash values, like divine orbs you can go buy for cash. Mirrors you can buy for cash. No one's got that money. Elon Musk doesn't have that kind of money. Literally, he's not worth... Saying somebody's worth $400 billion doesn't mean they're worth that. That's just their net worth based on assets. They're not calculating against debts. Liens, anything at all, loans, nothing. When you do the balance sheet roundup on Elon Musk, he's worth far less than $400 billion. But his net worth, ooh, wow, yeah, his asset value is pretty great. Hope he gets run over by a train someday. Whoops, did I say it out loud? So yeah, you can think of the one that we've got, and then look at the ones that we're seeing here, like 350 divine orb. This is a real price. For 7% increased rarity of items found. Here, let's go take a look at the one that we're wearing. Oh gosh. Can't see both. I'm very bad at this. Here we go. So we've got this, and I can pin this.
Hey, boss, don't play or not.
So 15% rarity increased. They've got more max life. We've got more spirit. Because we got lucky with the corruption. We've got just like tons of item rarity, almost max item rarity. Their resistances do look better by a good amount. So we couldn't sell this for 350 divine orbs. Just wouldn't be possible. So let's go down to let's find something in the 200 price range. The first one in the 200 price range we're gonna compete against. See what we can find. Here's $299. If I wanted to sell mine for $299, I'd be competing with this guy. He's got pretty high item rarity, better resistances, way worse spirit. And I think I could sell this for $299. Easy. Hey. If I want to sell it quick, I just sell it for 200. Be like 200 divine orb. Okay, so this person right here selling this for 225, they could sell this for 300 plus easy. Plus 8 to all elemental resistances offer corruption. These resistances are all positive. They're all very good. And yeah, this rarity's in the mid, but still, look, that's so good. It's so good. I'm giving my assessment on the situation. Who knows if I don't know what I'm talking about? I don't. We're gonna go leech a map. We're gonna leech a map. All right, we can actually shut that window off there. We're done looking at that. Delightful. Wow, okay. Let's take a look at this. Skills reserve 50% less spirit. Thanks, game. Not quite what I needed for my spirit solution, but here we are. And I didn't have one. Great. Also, affinities, these little symbols here. This means anything that could belong in these tabs will go here. These are empty. Yeah, you can put anything you want there. I put the runes in there because obviously it makes sense.
Hey, boss, down from there.
Here we go. The spec tabs. These are all affinity based. So when you just control click to send these in, they will go to the right tab that they're supposed to go to, if they can. This is not that good. That 25% increased presence area of effect, though, is insane. I would love that on my other mace. Or scepter, rather. Just, oh my gosh. Well, if I needed to do chaos resist, man, I could do chaos resist, couldn't I? I could put 14% chaos resist on there. Nope. We're going all elemental. All elemental. I was thinking about putting these in here and here. Yeah. Thinking about it. Okay. I would like to... Wrong one. Got a white item? No. Okay. They sometimes sell white items of very, very expensive things.
Welcome.
And the inventory will refresh on them every time you level up. Or every other day, I think.
Yes.
Might be wrong on how long it takes to refresh. But every time you level up, they just force update the
sad to see it go.
inventories. And I've fallen out of this habit because it costs, well, it used to cost so much. Now I've got money. I've forgotten how to not be poor with the gold.
Duck.
Let's put this stuff in here. And yes, I'd like to go do a map. I'd like to generate some real XP. Well, let other people generate real XP because it ain't me. It ain't gonna be me. I will die the moment I step a foot outside of my own lane. I'm far too fragile with these weak resistances. Like, very weak. Okay. Up here, just gonna look for leeching. Now, over here, you want to check for green. If you see green, they're likely just like, go ahead, take your money. Pick up whatever you want. This one's... Free-for-all is kind of chaos because people will focus on the gear too much and they'll die. Leech, don't loot is pretty straightforward. It's just come in, don't pick anything up. I've come to understand that means don't pick up currency. They don't really care if you're picking up uniques. They don't usually want them. They don't really care too much, though sometimes they will have problems with what you grab. I have not played the Elden Ring DLC. I've been stuck in this game. And the other way we can look for experience is obviously putting in XP. My loot, your XP, 5 of 6. Here we go. XP no solo. Dang. I was like, there's a 98 in there. They will carry everybody. 60 to 70. My XP, my loot, T15. Everybody in here except that guy. Oh no, there's an 88 in there. Well, maybe that's person's friend. I don't know. Okay, nothing's looking particularly... Elon dungeons? What Elon dungeons? These ones? Maybe. This could be it. Seems funner than Elon, though. Permanent loot. Yeah, I want permanent loot, brother. Free leech. Stay close. Don't loot. Okay, it's now kind of at the point where I don't really want to think about the loot. I want to just get into a game and get my XP. Here we go. Does it say C page under that person's? It says C page. I gotta. Interesting. Can I only see one message at a time? Oh, over here in chat. No, I can see multiple messages. I just get a little distracted. I have organized my office differently, so chat's just a little bit off to the right of my monitor instead of just above it. Instead of seeing it above, my peripheral fails me, and I don't join you when I'm supposed to.
Hello.
I shouldn't say ahoy hoy. Say hi there with a nice smiley face that let's see, in the paths of exile, the Elon's dungeons. No succubus fantasies, please. Well, I have none of those. Real life took all the fantasies. And then we hit him with the sad face. Real life took all the fantasies away. That's the saddest thing I've ever typed. And is it good? You know what? It's good. Everything's good. The office arrangement's fine. You know what I should do? I should just pop my chat tab out over there, put Discord over here, and then I can just put OBS right there, and then I don't even have to think about it. Chat's way closer to where I want it to be that way. I like that. Can I pin this up here? Oh my god, I hate OBS some days. It was on top chat, not live chat. I'm an idiot. I'm just... Okay. You can see the XP bar down here. It's probably going to start moving. Oh, look, a golden charm. Well, we're not picking up the Exalted. We know better. That heavy belt's worth a lot if it turns into the right thing. I'm gonna die. I'm so gonna die. I just don't want to die, y'all. I want the XP. Yeah, these people, I'm nothing to them. I'm nothing to them. They do more damage per second than I do in a whole map. There's nothing I can do to catch what they're doing in damage. It just won't happen. That's the most useful thing I did just now. Open that chest. Oh, no, danger. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Picking up our canisters. Look, a nice yellow gold ring. If that was white, I'd be so excited. Look at my XP. So full. Then when the leader opens the portal, you get out. I want to get out. I've come to understand that this is usually two people. One person that does the looting and one person that does the running. So when the person that does the running opens, you get out.
I have had
Like, this person's probably looting for them.
Yes.
Which is good. Good. Yeah, that heavy belt can turn into a belt that when you wear it, it gives you a random power from any rare that you slay for 20 seconds, I think. And that is also a skill gem that you can put into things. I am trapped. I thought there was stairs. It's not stairs. I can't step out there. This is too intense. Iron runes are the most favorable runes for everybody. Whew. Okay, don't touch any of that. That's not for us. Nope. Sapphire charms. Charms always show up with a bracket because everybody's trying to always get the charms with maximum regen on them, so far as I've been told, because having them recharge themselves while you're running around is very useful. Well, at least I got 1.5 levels before I got slain. Now, I don't want to leave. Because if they don't need to know that I'm not leaving. Hit them with the explosions. So I stay here. They run the map, and over here, this quest will update. This complete tier 13 plus. It will update by 1. And I'm still trying to figure out if Magic Find continues to contribute to the map, even if you're dead. I don't think it does. You can stack a lot of buffs. A lot of buffs. And what's interesting is the way that the game's built is you level up your gems. So you can have a level 15, 17, or whatever skill that gives a buff. And then you can have... Say, for example, you're playing a character that summons minions, and your minions don't live very long. You can have a buff that you're applying, and then you can have a different buff, or the same buff of a different level, attached to a skill gem, or a feature gem, spirit gem, I guess I should call them, where your minions dying adds energy to a gauge, and when that gauge fills up all the way, it will fire whatever skill you have applied to that buff. Oh, they just left. Okay. I guess they're not finishing the map. So that way you can have 2 of the same skill firing off. They just need to be different levels. And you technically don't need it to be going off a trigger mechanic, but the trigger mechanic is powerful. And I've been using it on my witch a lot. There's cast on dodge, cast on minion death, cast on freeze, cast on shock, cast on ignite. Like, there's cast on a lot of stuff. And capitalizing on that is mucho beneficial. That's so cool. Ooh, see that superior? I am taking it. They can fight me on the beaches. That's a big guy. No. Look, I did damage. Things are level 79 in here. 4 levels higher than me. It's sketchy as heck. Yo. Ooh. That was scary. The trouble is I can't tell whose attacks are players, allies, and who's the enemy. You know what? I'm in the wrong spot. I went with the wrong people. DBL Latte, run! We're with the wrong people! No, DBL! No! Oh, DBL, this is bad. Bad news. No, I got lost. And then we hit them with the... I thought I was following the right person. I was following the wrong person. The blue name. The blue icon. When am I going to turn into a god like them? Well, you know what? That heavy belt I got that I said can turn into that really incredible belt, that's one of the most expensive items in the game. If I get it and it's got even half good rolls, I go into Trade Channel and say, want to sell this thing 100 Divine Orbs? Or however many it's going for now-ish. And then I'm pretty sure somebody will be like, sold. Thank you. With that, I could probably finish out this build. I could probably farm up enough Stellars to get Astramentus. Oh, I could also probably pay people to just do runs and be like, don't touch my shit. If it drops, I'm not paying you. Right? Oh. Big stretch. Okay, doggy. It's nice when the stretches make your shoulders feel better, right? If I would have stayed alive for like another 40 seconds, I would have hit another level. Pardon me. Wish I would have got to the mute button in time. Instead, I coughed in your ears. Stream's been live. Ooh, they completed the map. Like I was saying, stream's been live for an hour and 40 minutes. Stay hydrated. I am dehydrated. We are going to go intelligence. Oh my. Atlas points. Honestly, I don't even know what to do with this. Rare monsters, they drop more stuff. Oh, them. What's it? Oh, yeah. Salvage table. See? Maybe? Nope. Nada de nada. Go YouTube. Loot filter guide. Don't let them know I'm Canadian with the U. There we go. Insane weapons and magic. I've got the crazy weapons. I need to get the gems. And really, honestly, two rings and an amulet are all that's missing from this build. What I'm wearing right now are good place fillers. You know what? That's part of the problem. It's hard to see the stuff there. Unset rings, those are fun. Wearing those gives you an extra skill gem slot. Which, to be fair, sounds pretty good. Up until this build, I was using the Gemwing's ability to get extra skill slots practically for free. And it was super useful. Very useful. Not so useful now. Don't need that. No, got enough of those charges, which are great because they reduce your health and mana over time when things die, which makes it easier to be a healer because the only way you can heal people is by drinking health potions that you share. Again, a weird mechanic. I wish there was a class that let me just help people a little bit more than that. I'm assuming the Templar will have like very beneficial auras and stuff. I apparently got very sad and died. uh, Because he just, like, he walked into the cave, ragdolled, and just fell on his stomach. Like, I mean, that's how it goes, but I don't know what got me. Usually there's an explosion or some sort of giant thing biting you. You know, something gets you. Uh, Pardon me. Next. Again, intelligence. Okay. No, I'm going the wrong way. Doriani, why would you let me be a fool?
Speak.
We've all got regrets.
What? Oh, okay. This one has to be intelligence. And then this one, we need to go up there. Because there's a... The next one, the big node next to that one, gives you plus 25 to intellect. Like, let's go. I'm gonna hang back farther. I'm gonna hang out near the back of the pack with y'all. Yep. I feel that. That's good energy, yeah. Safe. Safe business. I left the grocery store today. Oh, not today, actually. This was yesterday. And that's poison in that pit. That almost got me. And when I left the grocery store yesterday, there's a guy outside grinding down a piece of metal sticking out of the concrete. And he stopped because he saw people coming. And I was like, don't worry, I got my safety squints on. It was hilarious. No! No! I almost got another level. These resistances are what's getting me killed. It's very true. The rise of this... The fire, cold, and lightning need to be at least 50 to just run around these maps and not die from just random stuff running into you. Like that was a little either lightning bolt or fire ember or something that landed on me, and it's just like, get on the ground. You don't get another chance. Okay, fair. Oh, did they complete the map? No, they haven't completed the map. That person just got really sad. I don't know. I'm at the point now where I'm getting so much XP from just being in here that even dying, it doesn't matter. This is faster than trying to go do anything else. On my warrior, since I didn't have to worry about killing anything, because his whole job is to just find the best scepter he can find and try to not die, I just follow the leader around, and I've got so much health and defense that I don't have to be good at anything. You don't have to care. My build is just what's keeping me alive. That's what I'm taking. So he almost never dies in maps. He's also very, very hard to kill. He can't kill anything, though. You could leave him alone with the smallest enemy on the field, like I don't know, an ant with angry mandibles or whatever they're called, and it's like, yeah, okay. It will not kill me. I will not kill it. But before the map ends, there will be a draw. And then the map ends, and I gotta leave anyway. So it's... silly. I wish I could go into other screens. I really do. Also, when you plug in controller mode, it lets you change which side of the screen stuff pops up on. You know what's really frustrating is this game doesn't have a preferred order of menu operation, which is silly. And if you're not sure what that means, simplify the concept so it makes sense instead of sound like tech garble. If I press the inventory key, I want that to open up on the right side. If I open up my skills screen, I want that to open up on the left side so I can see them both. Now, let's say I've got my skill screen open and I want to go and open up my I'm confusing things here. When I say skills screen, that probably means different things to different people. Skill gem screen, where I actually put the gems in to get the attacks on my character. if I open that in my inventory, it makes sense. They should both be on either sides of the screen so I can move them back and around and do stuff. It would be very nice to be able to open my stash and have the stash push whatever was on the left side of the screen to the right. Right? Like that would be nice. So I could have, say, my inventory not open. I could open my skill gems. I could then open my stash, and then I could see them both. That would be very nice. That is not currently how it works. And you just can't open your menus while you're in here either. It's fine. I can look at options for some reason. And this is the filter that they were talking about in chat. I leave it down here because I need everything. I'm still so new to the game. I know I look like I'm kitted out. I'm very lucky. But I need everything. Like that orb of transmutation, I need those. I need those in abundance. I have, even just for myself, I only have about half what I think I'm going to need for one character. Over the length of this game before I get them where I want them to be. So I need a ton of these orbs. And just can't get enough. Orb of augmentation, same thing. And you can see the stuff that is hidden when I hold Alt down. That's neat. See? Oh, they all finished while I was in the middle of looking at stuff. Oops.
Yes.
Hello, Doyani. Well, that's the guild stash. Reduced charges per use. Ah, recovers mana. Damn. Didn't want that. I am going to make it to the end of this map. That's the goal. See that? That's probably friendly. Can't risk it. Can't risk anything. That's a nice noise. That usually means a waystone drop of significant value. I don't want a crossbow, my lad. I'm not close enough to get XP. No! It's such a dangerous balance. Either stay close enough to get it, or you're far enough back to miss out. I'm trying. I'm so close. There we go. I'm getting the XP again. What was that shrine? Hopefully it wasn't a run faster shrine. That would suck. Okay. Keep an eye on the ground. Don't step in death. Don't step in death. Don't step in death. I'm just so worried. Okay, hey, look, they're fighting, and I'm just gonna sit here and be like, "Yep, go team, run, catch up. Let's get paid." And to be clear, upping the strictness of a loot filter doesn't make you see less white items. It just shows you less trash white items. It'll still show you the really good amulets and belts that you want. You can even set it up to show you the superior quality items. I stayed too far away this whole map. I only got a couple bubbles of XP. I did poorly. This next one I'll do better. Hopefully. These are blue. If they were white, I'd have rolled them already. Oh. Curious. Did I have boots for this guy? 5% less rarity. Gives me more lightning, less fire. But my boots already give me lighting. Okay, I gotta think about that one. Think about it later, not now. Not now. That's not a now thing. later when I'm having existential crisis moments and need a distraction. I'm here, and I'm leveled. There we go. That's what we're talking about. I mean, I'm going to just take a moment and put that point right there. Get that free 25 intelligence points. It's amazing. It's amazing. That is amazing. Like, look at that. 280s. 280s. For both of them. That's a superior wand. I will risk getting kicked. Give me the Arcana Statues. That is good for scepters. That is good for wands. That is good for stuff you typically don't think about. I'm trying to catch up. You guys, I don't have blink yet. I still roll around like an idiot. Hello? No? They're just moving on? Alright. What is good? Think I'm close enough. Yep. Think I'm close enough. Yeah. Follow the pack. Stay close to the water. Don't run into the fire. Don't run into birds. Yeah, danger over there, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I've got those already. Yeah, you know, it still looks dangerous. Still looks dangerous. I don't want to die. That's all there is to it. I want my XP and I don't want to die. Leave me alone. This thing's gonna get me. It's coming for me. Now I gotta run from the danger to the danger. I mean, of course, I could just turn around and probably kill this thing, but it left me alone, so who cares? Okay. Hi. Everyone's okay. I'll take Essence of the Mind. I want to stop being dehydrated. I really want to stop being dehydrated. Yeah, I'll go in there. Let's go die. Hey, everybody. We did it. Give me that whetstone. Oh, and a jeweler's orb. Oh, he took it. All right, that's fair. That's fair. I shouldn't steal their stuff. I'm doing nothing. I'm less than useful. I'm going this way. Ooh, skill gems. Y'all leave it laying around. I'm taking it. Please let me get the armor scrap. Ha! We're doing well. Hello? Did you open a portal? He opened a portal. Give me the portal. It is cool. There's some very interesting maps. There's a ton of variety out there. Love everything about it. Arcana statues. Need these things so much. What's that? We're going in? We're going in. You know, maybe the boots would be better just so I could run faster and keep up. So these are only 20% movement speed boots. The other ones are 35. And it's not like magic finds do me any favors. Alright, after this map, swap out. That way I can at least catch up and close the gap 15% faster than I do now. Okay, I think I'm close. I'm trying to just keep him near the edge of this mini map, but it's so hard to tell how far away from the edge he is. I took that alchemy orb. That's right. Orb of augmentation. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay. Okay, that's scary stuff. Scary things keep happening. Everything's fine, everything's fine. Ooh, okay, I don't know if they're my falling balls or not. you're leaving essences behind. I'm taking them if you're not taking them. You can kiss my butt. Yeah, run, run. If I had the faster boots, I'd probably be caught up by now. Start picking up stuff with sockets and stuff in them. I strongly believe that they probably aren't farming that stuff anymore. Oh, good. They completed the map. I'm close enough to know that. I'm living, though. That's the important thing. I'm getting that XP. We're making that bread. Oriani, thank you.
Of course.
Oh. I honestly did. I thought that you know, I must have misclicked.
Indeed.
Pack size, sure. Yeah, pack size. Corrupted waystones are corrupted an additional time when used to traverse the map. Huh. These all sound like they make it harder, which I assume makes it more worthwhile. Into the step! Into the step! Right. Welcome to the club. The two... Oh my god, the enemies are here! Well, we got the XP before I died. And I didn't get the boots. I'm bad. Remember that thing we said we'd do? Yeah, let's not do that. Hey, that's a spirit gem, and I would like a spirit gem. Spirit gems are different from skill gems. They're far more rare, and they are the things that give you persistent buffs that require a spirit. I mean, you know, kind of self-explanatory. Mansplaining the most basic of shit. See that rattling scepter there? Damn! I was so hoping nobody was going to take that. I was like, I want that. I want that. Anything that lets you roll with more chaos damage on minions is probably worth trying. Oh, things are happening, and I'm going up here. Hopefully I hide from all the danger right there. I'm just trying to stay out of the danger. Oh, look, a spirit gem. I don't want nothing to do with you guys. You're mean people. We're level 78 too. Nice. Nice. We're gonna hit level 79 before the end of this, aren't we? Ooh! Ooh! I picked it up. I picked up that amulet and the game was like, it says no looting. You know what? I could just shut all that stuff off and then I'd never know. Oh look, a rattling scepter. Hopefully we get lucky. I think if I was just gonna go and like run my own maps like right now, I could probably run T5. And I am almost certain the game tried to kill me there and kept me alive only through level up health. I am fairly certain. That's what we just witnessed. That's right. Oh, I thought you were an enemy. Oh. Guys, you forgot meat scrabber. It's getting worse. Everything's getting worse. Run. Run from the danger to the danger. This is my life. Get uncut spirit gem? That's mine. That's mine. You hear that noise? That's that Waystone tier 15. Why are people passing on superior mana flasks? That's literally the stuff you need to make flasks better. Enchant shards? 10 of them make a orb of chance. I almost said sphere of chance. Thanks, brain. That's a new noise. I've never heard a soft, flappy, wappy noise like that. Are we done? No, we're not done. That guy just... Okay, well, he left the map too early, I guess. Oh, no. No! I was about to die. Oh, thank you for saving me with that portal. Yes, 100% thank you.
Speak.
Now, why do I want these? I want these because I want to try to corrupt them into being even better. Well, that's going to need its own look at too, because that's a lot of universal attribute improvement. That's nuts. I've got 2 skill points I need to slap in here, but we'll do that right when we show up. Intelligence, and this one's going to have to go to strength and apply. Because increased area of effect with damage. I'm only picking up stuff I need for currency that I know they don't want, like armor scrap and stuff. Oh boy, here's some danger. I'm very good at getting into bad situations. We just don't seem to care about the mundanery of my struggles with needing sockets, skill gems, like all this stuff. I have a clan I'm trying to help support. It's a small clan, but we're growing. I'm in the big screen now, and it's literally the most honor I've been given. I'm so glad I'm not dying right now. Okay. Let's go fight a fungus. Yeah, look at me, I'm contributing! Ooh, don't go in the danger hole. Nope, let them do what they need to do. Good, you guys happy? Good, I'm glad we're all feeling better. That chant chart's mine! I'm taking like the tiniest things. Superior, you say? Well, we know what superior means. It means please pick this up. And tier 2 items, I've seen up to tier 5. I don't know how high the tiers go. As with many things in this game, they don't tell you much about what you're going through, and that's fair. That's worth a pretty penny. I'm not even going to try to move towards it. No pressure on the people in here. The guy running this show, he gets to choose who stays and goes. I got my level. Let's go. Look at that, level 80 now. Started today at level 72 or 3, I think. And that's fantastic. The noise you heard for the Orb of Annulment, that's the same noise that you hear for like Divine Orb and everything else. We're doing great, everybody. Touch the portal hole and go. I want to get out of the dangerous comet holes. I don't know how you have comet holes, but they're dangerous.
Speak.
Okay. I think we need to go strength, yeah? Here we go. Superior! Of course. Oh, 2 superior items. Yes. I need them. I need them so badly. Though I suppose now with the level I have attained and with what I am capable of doing, I could just go run my own maps and probably get my own things. And I know enough people that do this. Oh no, I went in for the spirit gem and I touched the no-no zone. I touched a no-no, bro. I don't like leaving because I like getting my map completion. Pardon me. Well, I'm going to take this opportunity to go grab a can of cold caffeinated beverage that is not Coca-Cola. And it's not Pepsi. I'm on a cinema screen? Dang, Pack. Shame I don't have my camera on today. I told you about that acne that made me not want to turn the camera on. Yeah, it's still there. It's almost gone, but it's red. It's agitated. It's a Republican pimple. Yeah, I'll be right back. Oh, they're done the map. Whoop, that was fast. Got a call from my dad when I went to go get that. Reminded me of someone else's special day. Thanked him. Loved him. Told him I loved him. Love him in the past tense. Let's go and get more bread. I'm basically gonna run this until my buddy shows up to do some stuff. He's going to be a little shooketh, I think. How do you get to the waystones to drop with? Oh, he's just not asking me a question. He's asking them a question. Okay, we'll come up here and we'll swing around. I feel that's safer. For no objective reason. I opened a chest. Ooh, look, I found a friggin' ring. Burning ground, scary stuff. Don't touch burning ground. It's scary, scary stare. Okay, we'll come around there. Like that, okay. Ooh, my fire resist is too weak. I'm going to perish touching burning floor. This is a fact. Give me the withered wand. Oh, more danger. More danger. More danger. Falling back. We live back here. Away from the floors of fire. How do you people not need more stuff? I don't get it. I think I'll understand it once I start farming. Like, they should just be like, I need all of these materials. But they don't. I don't get it. I've seen that Iron Cuirass so many times. It's actually wild how often I've seen it. We had one tab in the guild stash that was just that armor. No latte! No! I like Vol orbs. They're what let me do corruption rolls. Huh. It's just me and the other guy? Boys. Boys, I'm cooked. Chat, I'm cooked, man. The room's empty. Ah, that's alright. The room might be empty. My face isn't. Oh, it's so painful. Okay, we're running down here through the burning floor. Everybody pray. Oh, good. I want it. Let's go. I don't need the lapis amulet. I've got more of them than I know what to do with. I don't think I have anything new. What did I have that needed to be identified? What? Okay, weird. Stash, stash, stash. I hope I've been putting stash in the right boxes. We'll see. We'll see. The augury is nice. You know what I could do? I could challenge mode myself. Just move everything I have here into guild stash and then start over on my currency. Be like, that's fine. I'll just start over. Why do I have global on? I don't want global on. Where am I trying to get with this? Is it up into here? I think I want to get up to there. I might be wrong. I'll have to go look at the plan that I've got down. Oh gosh, the joints in my body. They love the warm weather. They just hate the journey to get there. My doctor says I've got a lifelong problem ahead of me with that. It's going to require some sort of massive medical development for research to treat the problem I've got. It is, however, not entirely life-threatening as long as I do things like yoga and Pilates. It should be fine. I don't need yoga. Whatever. See those wraps? Getting them. It's a heavy belt. Give me that motherfucker. Pardon my language. That's like winning the lottery if that thing turns on the right thing. This lightning feels so deadly. So deadly. I think it's friendly lightning, though. It's just scarifying. Ooh! Okay. This dungeon has stairs, so that's in and of itself unique. I think it's a pyramid. Like a pyramid frame with floors being levitated between. That is incredibly rare. That Grader's Jeweler's Orb, I've never seen one drop. That's probably worth... like, I don't even know. We'll have to check with one of the currency vendors. Because that thing's got to be worth stuff. And I'm not going to fight these other people that actually can do things. I'm just going to be like, nah, y'all are doing the work. I'm just leeching. That's all I'm doing. I'm a leech. Let me up the stairs. I feel like I just feel like I'm stealing. I'm here leeching XP and like getting free levels. Picking up stuff. Danger. Yeah, cooked. Oh. Why is global coming up? I would like to talk to party. Whew. Oh, I got my can of caffeine in, didn't I? It is crazy. It is crazy. I love the game. There's so many pretty places. And a lot of them you don't see until you come and do, like, waystones and stuff. I'm pretty sure they're going to change it so you have to be alive when the map's completed to get the progress. But I think they'll probably save that for when they fully release the game. Then if people complain enough, they'll undo it. They'll be like, we put it back so you can get the progress. You know. Something. They'll do something. Oh, and this is the other window I can bring up to look at stats and the whatnot. Strength is great because, look at that, look at that. It's nice. And this strength support gem capacity, dexterity, that stuff, that's for, I can't open my skill window, but that's for where the skill gems are. You can only have certain amounts based on the stats you have. So if you neglect a stat too much, that's not healthy. Or it probably isn't healthy. Here we can see more about the fire resistances. Or fire resistances. The resistances. Pardon me. That's right, RBG Carl. It stands for Royal Bodyguard Carl. And I've been working on the logistics for the Twitch channel. So when I stream there, because I'm gonna stream there for a while in the near future. With them, I can stream the audiobooks that this character's inspired from. Just need to not have it be part of the VOD, and Twitch allows you to do that. YouTube doesn't. So when I do that, if anybody wants to come by, they'll be able to listen to the audiobooks live, but they won't be able to listen to them on VOD. It's a very good book series. It's very hilarious. The voice acting in it is incredible. It's mostly just one guy who does everybody. It's so good. So good. Oh god, they all went back. I'm a fool. Unless they're still in there. I should have paid more attention. No, they're in the same one. That's fine.
Yes.
Hey, Doriani, I'm confused. Not that confused, but just a little.
What is it? Go.
Right now? No, I'm not listening to anything else right now. Not at this exact moment. I try to not consume media that the viewers can't consume. It's not fair, because if I'm enjoying something you're not enjoying, it's just not fair. Then I shouldn't be streaming. I should just be enjoying that thing, right? If I'm going to enjoy something, we're going to enjoy it together. Like shared experiences. That's what life is for, and that's what life is meant for. Oh. We need to find another Juella. Mm-hmm. Might be a hard ask. Yeah, okay. Don't need attack speed with bows or crossbows. Accuracy rating with bows, that sucks. Could have been so good. And when they're corrupted, you can't combine them. Corrupted things can't be reforged into new items. Not doing projectiles. There we go. That's the money. That's what we want. You know what? If I corrupt it while it's blue, while it has just good things, actually, So I know I want these. I could corrupt it like this, take it as is. Maybe these get better, maybe these get worse. I could also expand on it. Maybe I get more that's good and then corrupt it anyway. Why would I ever just keep it as a blue to corrupt it? Huh. Or, in fact, if you meant am I watching or listening to anything else for media consumption, broadly just data, like I'm consuming data points and I am watching news and I'm following everything because the world is, it's an upheaval. Everything's changing, and so it's important to keep an eye on it. Dang it, projectiles, my butt. Magnitude, that's all right. let's corrupt it. Well, it changed the bow or the projectile one to charms charges, so I'll take that. That's good. Movies or series? Oh man, so I've been getting reacquainted with the Jurassic Park franchise because I'm actually interested in seeing the rated R movie they're getting ready to put out. It is corrupted now. That is correct. They have they got a reforging bench here. So if I come into our jewels, and I'm just... Some things you just don't want to play with because they're done very well. Yeah, some of these things would be great for other characters. Okay, we're gonna go make 3 new jewels and just go boom, boom, boom. I don't even know if there's a reason to keep an eye on this. Wait. Okay. I was like, that was just very weird, right? I thought I was doing better with that. There's also jewels that give you unique benefits like bonuses to specific skills. I like that. I'm a big fan of that feature.
Go on.
No. Somebody perished or left the party. So we've got a really good one. Breeze build up with quarterstaves. That's probably good. Everybody's back though, so and this is really good for poison. Oh my gosh, we should save that one. Yeah, no, I can live without that. And that's just what you do once you build up a good supply of these things. Just dissolve down what you don't want or don't need and move on. Here we go. Now, movies. Jurassic Park, been watching those. Not a lot, just getting caught up on them. There was... Gilmore Girls, watched that on and off over last month. Man, Community, watched a few episodes here and there. Undergrads, watched a few of those. I've been watching a lot of anime actually. So I watched Howl's Moving Castle and a couple other Ghibli flicks last week. I don't know if you watch Netflix. There's a anime that they just started putting on there, Sakamoto Days. That one's pretty good. Yeah. Oh, our friend left. You know what? That's a good sign. When the carry's done, it's time to go. I didn't realize that mission time was up, and they didn't say anything. Okay. I probably should have just run back into the map before I left and looted the whole thing. Yeah, just trying to... I don't know, just trying to enjoy things, enjoy life, time. That can survive any map mod. That's not this guy. No loot. Yeah, too bad. I need the small stuff. I need the small stuff. Stay close or kick. Okay, he's not with them. He's in the hideout. They're in the step. He might have just joined them. And honestly, oh, like 850 magic rarity. You'd have to have it on everything, like your helmet, your amulets, your rings, your chest piece, your gloves, your boots, and you have to have this belt. There ain't no way you're getting there. And the cool thing is, this can get up to 80, which is worth a lot. Like, I think this belt is probably worth like 100 and maybe 85 to 100 exalteds just for the belt. Yeah. Hits and tires full send. Somebody's a little Canadian in the chat there. Looking for Leechers T16. Hi. Oh, I can't access their area. Okay. They must not want people they don't know. Leech or follow doing stuff, huh? Boss hunting. Yellow plus big groups. Slow map loading for me. You can go if you can. I'm just gonna go and hang out with the high level entity. Everyone has electric pole arms there. Oh, they're just electrified quarterstaffs. Like that guy right there, 100% doing the same thing I'm doing. 100%. The difference is this helm is the same as this helm. And sorry, when that helm is also here in the collection somewhere, allegedly. I could have swore I had one in the box. If not, that's funny. Well, good. Guess what you can do, my guy? You can go live in the box. There. No problem solved. Now the collection tab's got one. And then here, there's another one. And if I'm not mistaken, find another one in here. No. Oh, good. People have been grabbing them. Oh, no, there it is. Never mind. Somebody used that one a little bit. I didn't. Global, stop turning on. I want to talk to the party. Party. Some people have pets. That is correct. That is correct. What was I going to do? Right, I was going to look at my skill tree thing. Yeah, this is just a straight run across over to the damage taken from mana section. I don't have to go up into any of the elements. So for this, I'm just running all the way down here to that. That's where the last point of my build's going to go. That doesn't make sense. I'm going to have more skill points than that. I will have... Nope. Nope. I hit level 81. I was like, I'm going to have one leftover skill point. What did I make a mistake on? I did not. And sorry, the person that's standing there with the creature with the many tails. That's one of the... Can you see the screen? Good, you can see the screen. Yeah, that's one of the packs. I think it's one of the supporter packs. Whenever it decides it wants to show it. One of these gets a dog thing. I think it's this one, the Thaumaturge. He gets a dodo. Oh, look. Look, it's only $130 US to upgrade. That's it. Oh, but you get 1,300 premium points, so that's almost worth it. Well, Pazumu said hi. Waiting for Skybird to say hello. Skybird is a level 97. Skybird is running T15s to 18s yellow plus with big groups. It has slow map loads. I am completely content to sit and not be a burden. However, I just remembered I had boots I was going to check out. And I'm thinking about corrupting them to try and get a second socket on them. Let's take a look here. Oh, fire goes to -1. Oh, that's not great. Lightning goes up. Cold and chaos stays the same. Okay. We're going to risk the biscuit. First, make sure it's capped out, because once you do certain things to it, you can do nothing else to it. You corrupt it, you can't increase the quality, can't add new mods, it just is what it is. And you can't corrupt things when you're wearing them. It has to be in here or in here. Now, neat trick, you can pin this, and it'll keep it there, and you can do your upgrade, and you can compare what you get. Well, look at that. We, same movement speed, same armor, same increased armor. Stun threshold went away. We lost one of the stun thresholds. We used to have a +16 nestled in there. Lightning resist is the same. We have a 275 stun threshold, though. Okay, we removed one thing and did no new rolls. That is possible. Now we're going to throw a fire rune in there. So we're not in the negatives. And we'll drop that there. Okay. Okay, nobody said anything else yet. But now I move even faster. It's noticeably faster. 15%, like 20% speed improvement to 35%. Noticeable. Significant and substantial. Well, 14 minutes ago I was expecting someone to ping me and be like, "Are you free?" I have not received that message. I have a feeling they're going to kick me soon. I don't think this person actually wants people under level 90. So we're just going to leave. Wait. I saw somebody running up there, and I'm like, maybe that... But it's not the person. This person with the puppy, I think, is the person that we are waiting for to get up there and do a thing. How silly would it be if he was like, "Sorry, it takes 10 minutes to load." You know what? Doing anything's better than nothing, and that's nothing. We're doing nothing there. We're going to look a different way. Alright, so there's one level 68 and a level 87 in there. Very nice. A level 64, level 75. Wow, it's filling up. Let's jump in. Server that you can find people. They've got pretty good matchmaking. It's not too bad. The searching to be able to filter through is nice. I am typically just looking over here on the right side. What you really want to find is something that says starts with T15, says leech is welcome or whatever, See that Evan guy's up there? He's doing stuff already. And you want to see this permanent allocation with somebody in the high 80s or 90s, anywhere in the 90s for level, that's just carrying everybody. Walk in, do your best to not die. Free XP, free loot. And you don't have to fight over it. However, the game is early access, and some stuff doesn't actually show up when it's supposed to. Or who it's supposed to. Like some items, even on permanent allocation, will show up for more than one person to be able to grab, and it's whoever gets that thing
Let's
first.
find out who's king
Which
of
is
this
weird.
castle.
Oh wait, is Evan the... He's in charge. He did a level... Okay, we're... Okay, I am actually in charge of murdering stuff. Why don't we go towards the enemies? That would be better.
Need more time.
I thought they were coming with me. It turns out they're still down here. Bye, Isha. I wish I could blink. That would be sweet. And honestly, in the next day or two pack, I'm probably going to be absolutely just yoked with how strong I am, and not even going to be a problem. I'll be the one doing the stay with me if you can. Look at that jade amulet. Yeah, baby. Nothing ultimate about it if it's not superior. That's right, bag of bones. Ah. The grind will pay off. I mean, it always does. Yeah. That guy got the belt. Can we pick up the thing I need? I need the Arcana Statues more than I need, like, anything right now. Oh, that's not quite true. If a Divine Ore dropped for me, I'd be so happy. I'd be like, yes, payday. You've heard me talk about different items being worth tens of Exalted Orbs. Right now, one Divine Orb would sell for over 500 Exalted Orbs. Why are we not going in the hole? There we go. That was funky.
More time.
I'm sorry. Is that more things I can dismantle? Why, yes it is. Hey, Evan, what helmet are you wearing? Actually, we've got a spare one kicking in the armor tab here. I guess he can't see chat. I guess he doesn't want to trade. All right. All right. I guess he's just a bot. Otherwise, like, why wouldn't you talk to the people that you asked to come and help you? Whatever. Evan's just a sad poopy pants. He's so sad.
What can I do?
And he has the poopiest of pants.
We prepared for all.
Want to check out your stuff? Well, let's take a look there. That's interesting. It's got chaos resistance with lightning resistance. I don't care.
Time.
Yes. Take your time. Move along now.
We do have a sapphire ring to try and upgrade, which can turn into something incredible. Though I don't know if it will. No, it did not. Oh, and a jade amulet. Why not? We'll give it a whip. Okay, well, that's its own thing, isn't it? Let's go see if we can find one more high-level game to complete the Tier 14 plus maps, huh? E15 plus, 4200 PS, T50 perma stick, no solo, big boy delirious breaches. I am not the right guy for that. E15 no looting, no. E14 rare corrupt. I buy stellar amulets or ritual tablets. Ritual map tablets, blah. 2 for 1 div. See, that's a divine orb. If I had 2 stellar amulets, I could be like, give me a divine orb. And that's just white. That's for the chance. The more than likely chance that the game's going to tell you, have fun, you get nothing for it. I don't qualify. Please don't loot. Man, at this point, I'm ready to just not loot. I'm ready to just get paid. Can't wait to unlock hideouts. Look at how pretty this is. People have such cool places. They made it so we can just join them. No! An unrecognized task serialized by server. Missing registration? What? What? That's a new one. Okay, and does the game crash? It did crash. Let's boot it back up. Good golly. So after switching to Vulcan, I get a weird crash about once a week. And I haven't had one in 2 weeks, so I guess I was overdue for one. We're gonna log in, and it'll probably just put me back at the main base, right? I don't want to get like, I don't want to get sent into the shadow realm where it's like you're in a place where your character can't exist. Too bad you were having fun with it. Oh, I was kicked from the party. They do not want me. Fair. My loot, your XP, journey together. Only low-level leechers. Well, I'm not a low-level leecher, am I? Or maybe I am, I don't know. Okay, you know what? Oh, party's full now. Dang it. I was like, I gotta qualify. Look at the levels. Look at the levels. Enough people in there. Too much to look at. We're just gonna look at leeching. Leech don't loot. Leech or follow doing stuff. Leech is welcome free XP. Leech don't loot, so that's 4 or 5 on short allocation. But it says don't loot. Oh no, it's not short allocation. You know what? That's fine. Oh, it's DBI Latte and Scoopy Sork. Isn't that sweet? You know what? Let's not bug them again. They don't need to see my pathetic butt. Speedrun, no loot. I'm under 80. Oh. It never shows 6 out of 6. It only ever shows 5 out of 6. So you never know if it's actually 5 or 6. T15, XP my loot, Vortex. I don't think I know these people. Party's full. Dang. 80 plus only? Okay. Your portals are super funky. Interesting. So they blocked off that section of their base with a statue. Huh. Well, just sit here, I guess, not doing anything. I'm gonna go. And I'm going to do a thing. What thing, you might ask? I'm gonna do something stupid. Probably gonna get my butt kicked. But I got 2 of them, so we're gonna try. We're going to take a level 80 one of these. And we're going to see if we can complete it. I know it's crazy. That's 3 bosses. Let's go to the forest. I love the forest. I don't like fires in the forest, though. Unless they're well controlled, maintained, and respectable. Okay, let's see. Because if I get 2 more ascendancy points, that's going to be great. Very great. Because I'm pretty sure, like, I need this. Inherent bonuses from intelligence, strength, and dexterity are doubled. And then here, I kind of want to drive up that way. Because if I come up here, I'm just going to get... Well, hold on a tick. No, that's not what I want. I want to get up to here so I can improve the quality of my skills, because that's just going to add... It's going to add a little bit of damage, right? Basically a 10% damage bump to everything I touch. I'm not even using all of my skill slots right now.
Search
I
of
can't
riches.
use Blink. I lack the spirit. I don't have the will of the warrior. Man. Okay, do me a favor, brother, and give me 2 of the gems I need to finish out my chest piece. That would be amazing. Because again, look, my attributes would go up, which should be delicious. I'd love another 8%
One of these
boost to my
trials you
stats.
will fail, and I shall be there to witness it.
We can't be slowed or stunned. That's okay. We're not worried about slowing them or stunning them. We're hitting them as fast as we can. Oh, we gotta do 3 bosses. We gotta get all the way through. You don't get rewards till you get out.
Are you ready?
Actually, you can cash out early. If you feel like the challenge gets too tough, you can just leave. Okay, pray for me. Okay, they're all melting pretty quick. The damage is through the roof. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, they're gonna get me. I'm not gonna make it, chat. I forgot my resistances are not up to snuff for anything. Oh no. Well, maybe we'll make it. Maybe my damage will be so explosive they won't be able to stop me. I'm not gonna bother picking up gear. Not now. Not right now. We're gonna be leaning on the bell a lot more. Okay. Okay. Everything's fine.
May your next attempt prove more
My
fruitful.
elemental resistances are not prepared for this. Oof. Better close up shop. Yeah, let's go run some maps. I'm just gonna run some of my own maps. That way we don't have to worry about other people. It's a holy smokes. And maybe I can go to the forest there. Maybe I can spawn a forest without fires. I've got a sneaking suspicion it won't work that way. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah. Need here. Need here. Alright. Could I do a 4? 3, 5, 7? I mean, I'm trying to figure out what difficulty I should try. Well, let's take this blank one. And if you reforge waystones, it upgrades them the next difficulty. Not always a good thing. 40% less cooldown recovery rate. Damn, man. Just they're throwing it at you. Okay. I don't think I should do tier 3. Like, okay, you can see the difficulty coloring, right? Like, easy, medium, hard. I don't really want to go into hard. And I don't want it to just make things harder. I want there to be benefits for me. What is going on? It's so cruel. Okay, well, we've got the most of these. Rare monsters. Cooldown recovery rate probably won't be a problem, I don't think. Monster movement speed, attack speed, cast speed. Honestly, that one's probably not that bad. Them moving faster, hitting faster, and casting faster isn't really a big worry. So, let's give it a go. Swamp. Forest, here we go. We put the map in the coconut and run it out of town. And now we're gonna go and deal with the grotto. I'm fairly confident this won't be a problem. And the reason it's not going to be a problem is because we're just farming. That's all we're doing right now. And picking up trash I don't want. Apparently. Oh, the suppression got me. And then burning ground. Again, my elements are kicking me in the butt. Oh. Maybe I should go back to running low tier stuff just to try and get ultimatums to drop.
What can I do for you?
I mean, at least my elements wouldn't be such a big problem then, or resistances wouldn't be such a big problem then. I could probably forego this, but it's giving plus 15 to all attributes right now. It's so good. I don't need the gold. Do I have a better ring? Let's take a look. Yeah, there's nothing else word specific I need to worry about. It is looking up all elemental resistances though, which is interesting. All ats. Okay. What am I wearing? Yeah, I like having the excess spirit because I need more, not less. Good lord. Okay, and that's plus 15 to every, or plus 10 to all attributes. Okay. One other thing we could try. We've got a couple of items. We can just try doing stuff to them. Neat. Not what I want, though. Is that, like, actually 0.2, or is that, like, 0.20 and they forgot to put the 0? It's weird. Guild Stash has one, too, I believe. It does. Great. Let's drop it in the ingest. Figure out what to do with it later. Next, we're going to upgrade both these things. Okay, this one's immediately looking like a nice winner. Like, Chaos Resist? Mwah, I love it. Evasion rating? That's beautiful. That's nice. Nice. You're a nice second. Get. What? It just put 30% rarity on it. Just like nothing. Okay, stats. We're actually looking for stats. We're not really 30%. That's very high. Like, that's the peak for that bracket. I think it goes up quite high for some things at certain points, but that's beautiful. Fire damage to attacks, not great. Maximum life, that's pretty good. I think that just gave me accuracy rating. Mana regen. Oh, guys, this is getting worse. Strength. Guys, this is getting worse. It's getting worse. Okay, well, there's one thing we can do, but that 30%, like, oh, man. I mean, okay, stick with me here. I'm looking at this ring and I'm thinking I don't need gold. Gold drops like mad anyway. And look at the... That's very, very satisfying and then disappointing. Anyway, the mana and the increased rarity, honestly, don't care. I do care about that though, because that's 30% more. Do we like that being 45%? Because that's pretty fantastic. Because over here, this is fantastic. Okay, you know what? It's going in there. It's just better. It is better. It's okay. Yes, it's giving 24 to strength and not to everything. Who cares? Who cares? I was trying to buff the strength up anyway. I can come back in here and be like, "Hey,
I've
homie,
got a different idea."
You remember the strength I was starting to do? Yeah, change of plans. Don't care so much about that right now. Let's make dexterity happier. Why? Because we should. Look! It's like the game's telling me what to do. It's just phenomenal. This ring is phenomenal. And it's not 24 to strength. My bad. It's 36 to strength. And it's not 12.4 life regen per second. It's 19.2. It's... This belt's legitimately phenomenal. It turns rings into something else, and it's about 10% to the elemental resistances. Like, look, that's way healthier positioning. Way healthier. Before, not anywhere near this good. Go into the collection, my friend. No, it's in the accessories. Okay. Well, that kind of solved that problem a little bit. Now my elements are at least over 20. Like, that's going to make a noticeable difference. That's so good. And really just the boots and the amulet are the only places I got wiggle room. And even then, not a lot. What I got is very important to me. I guess we really do need to go run stuff and get stuff dropping. Which I guess makes sense. I'm doing something painful to my foot. If that sounds like I'm struggling, it's because it hurt like hell. Okay, we can do all but this last one. We can do all of these but that last one. I just can't. I don't have the power to defeat that. It will hurt too much. Okay, Temple Boy, I have a task for you. Before I have to go be a responsible boy today, just a reminder, stream's been live for 3 hours. Grab yourself a beverage, caffeinated or not, and have yourself a lovely day. The temperature's broadly coast to coaster, trending upwards. No, looks like it's giving us a break. Mostly. I say the mostly part because it's pretty important to emphasize when you know that there are people not enjoying
An
the
eager
stuff.
mercenary approaches in search of riches.
Drink water and rise, that's right. Oh, and I gotta take 2 aspirin. Okay, moving inward.
Let's not make a habit out of losing.
No, and I don't intend to. In fact, I'm going to let them attack
Mortality
fast.
seeks you in kind.
Thanks, Trial Master. I'm going to stop talking smack to him. I came in here to the level 80,
Challenger,
and I was like, I got this.
prove
I got
yourself
this. I'm level
worthy of
81.
chaos.
And he was like, and you're wrecked. Oh, so this is the skill screen. Tempest Fury is up to 26,000. 26,000 damage per second. That's a lot. And I'm sure it'll go down at some point. I don't know when. Like, yeah. Basically, every time the skill activates, it's dealing 3,450 damage. That's so much damage. Where are the mon... Oh, there's little space down here. Like, where could they hide? We've been in other places. Okay, now we can proceed to the next room. So, pardon me. I believe the majority of my damage is coming from elements. So I want to technically get 5 more of these. So I can put 3 of them in there. And then that would be great. That'd be great. Yeah. I'd like to increase my damage by 90%. That'd be fantastic.
This is just a warm-up.
Ooh. That's not good at all. Yeah, I can take
Your
reduced
heart
recovery
beats
rates.
more slowly.
Yeah, no, that's not a big deal. My flask's recovery rate doesn't change. Just mine.
Stem the tide.
Stemming. Wow, you spawned a rare right out front. They don't know I'm here. I'm hidden. Oh, he's gonna do an attack. Things aren't living long enough for me to build a power charge. Well, ooh, that hurt. I don't know how or when, but something hurt. Look at the masonry. Oh, okay, maybe not the masonry. Yay! Alright, let's go on to the next one. You know what? I could probably beat the Molten Bolt guy with this build. My warrior was able to beat the normal version of him when he got to level 82.
This is just the beginning.
But it was funny because I couldn't take him out until I was like double the level that the area required. I was like, this is insane. This is insane. But the cruel version I haven't been able to kill. Probably on this character it would be trivial. Yeah, it'd probably be trivial. Sorry for the confusion. I just keep thinking about the fact that, oh no, I'm not powerful now, Pack. I'm just on a lower difficulty map. I'm trying to get the gems I need to finish out the build. And to do that, I need to complete these things. Or spend a lot of resources on it. And I'd like to just fix things. See, my resistances look healthier. We're in a lower difficulty. But even in really high stuff, they've evened out a lot. This ring we rolled, that's fantastic. I was going to corrupt it, but I just can't risk it. It's already so good. But that's the danger with corrupting, is it can also make things incredibly good. It can make them so much better than they could possibly be. I love this game. So much fun. So I guess, in context, yes, I am powerful compared to these turd goblins, but you know, I'm still a fragile boy. For now. 2 gems will make a huge difference. I could put anything in there. I could put runes in there. I could be like, I want elemental resistances for specific elements that I just have laying about. Or I could, because it's got all 3 evasion armor, energy shield, I could put in the improve all your defenses by 20%. I could do that twice. I could make this far more beneficial to my defenses, but really, the elemental resistances, they call to me. They call to me. I need that. I need it so bad.
We are only getting started.
Oh man, I tried to send a message and I sent the wrong thing. Okay, what are we getting here? Oh, it's not what I'm looking for. You know what? That's okay, Trial Master. Some days you win, some days you lose. I think lobby would be easier to
Coagulated
survive.
masses befall you.
Oh, okay, cool. Looks like I'm gonna run maps with Call the Butcher. Yeah, that'll be good. See if we can wrap this before he's done his snack. He's gonna eat real quick. And then he can get really upset at how good my build is. I think he's got the same build on his monk. And I'm on a gemling, and I don't know, I think it's probably just better for the build. I just think it probably is. I've not played a monk up very high, though. I'm only playing that character, well, that one character, with a group of people once a week, sometimes. So I was thinking about making another monk and then just leveling them up and being like, well, yeah, I got his gear picked out for him already, so leveling would be trivial.
Understandable if you're a little tired, but the trial yet continues.
You know what? I don't like that. 75% reduced life, mana, and energy shield, and I'm not taking the instant fail shade. That's cursed. We're taking the physical ring of death.
Where you stand.
Hopefully I don't stand in it. It's only the size of Kentucky. We'll see. Oh, gosh. And it's in this map. It's in this challenge. Oh, chat, I'm cooked. Watch. It starts there. It's pretty much going to cover the whole map. I don't know how much damage that's going to do to me. I don't have the armor to survive it. We can hide over here. Maybe. No. I'm going to get chased out. Okay, yeah. Okay, but now I have to wait here. Yeah, see? Now it's starting the next ring where I was at. If I just run around, it's too dangerous. Oh, danger! And I've got a bow, a unique bow that improves the quality benefits. I shouldn't say quality benefits. The enchantments of a quiver by a huge amount. Did you see how I got to the middle for that one? Yeah, that's new. That was like a hollowed out circle that you needed to hide in. Yes, they changed how it worked. Physical circles used to just be a single circle that traveled outward, and that was it. Now it's a band, the hollow circle in the middle. It's nice. It gives you two spots to be safe. Oh. What? I guess I was bleeding a little. Hey, can I hide up here, guys? Thanks. Peace out of here. I'm running.
Could hardly call that a challenge.
Yeah, I guess. I don't like any of these. And I could always just take the rewards and run. If I thought I was going to be absolutely ruined by it, I'd do that. But I'm going to take this because I don't think they're going to be able to... I don't think they're going to be able to capitalize on that. Maybe I'm wrong.
Require
We'll see.
blood.
But I think I'll be okay. The other stuff I'm certain would probably get a couple lucky shots on me, and that would just be it. Cooked. Oh, right, we gotta kill them in the circle. Oh, that's doubly pained in the ass. Huh? Oh, we gotta let that circle explode. Okay, come back over here.
Whoa, better coin.
Giving up blood to the blood gods. Well, hey, at least this one's happy. Now explosions. Oh, I see. Each end points off to a... For all I know, the monk also has a stat enhancing passive that they access that I am just unaware of. I know that's a bit of carryover from before conversation about how I think Gemling is better for this particular build. I won't know until I level up a monk. jinkies at her. Like a kick in the teeth. Oh, we can go to the next room. All right. Should have realized this platform was down. Okay. Now, I think we've got the boss next. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's one more challenge. No, it's boss time. All right. Hey, give me my...
Half completed or half unfinished?
Cool. You know what? So, you know what? I'll take even worse recovery rate.
Spreads within your veins.
Living off the flasks. Drawing a blank. Okay. It's Dirty Bird. What's up, Dirty Bird?
Will this creature be your end?
And the bird's gonna go
Continue to surprise me.
stand here and not get blowed up. There's Superior. We can take that. We don't leave Regal anything behind. Oh, it's Baby. We can't leave you without a mother. That would be horrible. We're not war criminals. Right? Right? Oh, I have to reply to this message. It is of the utmost... The dirty bird, the dirty turd. You know what? It's just a dirty creature. Okay. Now, let's collect our rewards.
Me pockets are full.
Oh, yeah. They are full. You know what? My bad. If I didn't bring these 3 things with me, I'd probably be okay. Well, it ain't that special. I mean, it is kind of neat. It's got extra fire damage on it, but that's not that special. No word back from the butcher. Zenless Zone Zero Billy Billy. I love it.
Quickly.
Get down from there.
I need, like, the games industry to just pause making games so I can play catch up on everything. There's so many things being made. Which is a good thing. I just wish we all had the time in life to enjoy it. That crossbow is actually pretty cool. Oh, +4 to all projectiles. Plus 24% to your damage.
Keep your eyes sharp.
I did. I did. I thought it was very cool. I like it. Yeah, there's a new one. Putting it in the pile. Okay, and these sell. These make money on market for trade. Like, I went looking to see what these would cost. I can't afford that. Like, I can't. I just realized I'm sitting here and I'm not explaining why I'm doing the grind instead of just using some of the resources I've drummed up. What are those soul cores called again? The hold on, I'll tab back in. CITA. CITAQUALOTL, and there we go. Search. Oh yeah, I gotta show you what I'm looking at. Are you attempting? Yeah, it's attempting to filter in stuff. Try again. Look at this. 10 exalted. for 1. Next guy, 70 exalted, 70 exalted, 70 exalted, 75 exalted. These aren't the same name all the way down, by the way. These 3 guys are the same person, right? And you can set this up to group them by seller, which actually might be the thing to do for this. Trade filters, collapse listing. Yeah, okay, there we go. Search. Oh, all incoming. Hey, hey.
Hey, boss, don't play on
Can
us.
you hear me? I don't hear you. I'm gonna keep talking to chat though. We're looking at a couple of soul cores here, so you can see how this one's listed for 10. That could just be somebody listing it as like a real money transfer flag. Like when you see this for that, look for this name. If that's me and all 3 of these things line up, that's me. I'm the guy that you paid money to. I'm gonna get you the things you want. Okay, and then here 70, 75, 75, 75, 80, 98, 100, and this is just for the 1. So when I went looking around, I was seeing like 80, 85, 90. And I was like, I can't afford to put like 300 exalted worth of soul cores in there. Let's farm them. So we've been farming. Oh yeah, and it is a lot like the old Warframe days. It's got it hooking me for a couple of reasons. That's one of them. Yeah, I haven't heard you yet. Nothing. I see the green light going on around your picture, though.
Hey, boss, get down from there.
Oh. I'm going to turn you all the way up in Discord. Try again. Yeah, it's not on my end. Yeah, it's weird. You know what? Your Discord settings, if you go in, look at voice video, you just probably need to reassign it to your proper mic. And Pack, trading in this is way easier. Like from the website, you can click a button to direct message people, and it will just send a message. Hey, I want this thing in your stash, in this tab, in this location. I'll pay this much that you advertised for. And then they show up, or if they normally don't go to you, it's expected that you'll go to them, then they'll start the trade, and then you'll put your stuff in and you'll move on. If you do it the other way, people will just think you're new. But I did get told from someone after I did a couple of trades, they're like, so this isn't how we do things? You need to be on a character that can come to the end game to do this stuff where everybody's at. And I'm like, okay. He's like, just makes it easier. You're clearly on a character that can do that. So why didn't you come to our place? And I said, well, first, thank you for telling me the etiquette in this. I'm new. And then I was like, and second, it's set to guild members only. I couldn't come to your hideout. And he's like, my bad. So, you know, it's all right. What am I going to back to Simple Chaos for? Nothing I need here right now. How you doing over there? Try talking. I'm paying attention. Nothing. I ain't hear nothing.
Hey, boss, get down from there.
We're gonna just go put these things right back in here. Like that. There we go. What's your update, Pack?
How about now?
I don't hear you talking there, Cal. Let's take a look over here. You don't know what's going on. You've reset your settings. When you go into the user settings, you go down to your voice and video. Your input device should probably be set to like microphone Realtek or something because it's just going to whatever your default is. If it's not set to that, if it's set to your blue microphone, try setting it to whatever system default is. Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is when you're in the drop-down for input device, if it says default, change it to blue. If it says blue, change it to default. And then you need to make sure your actual Windows sound settings are set to that, which you can do by hitting the Windows key and then just typing in, was it sound settings? I forget precisely where. Well, Pack, what's the good news? Big stretch. Oh, my warrior's got one of the helmets too. Right, because he's the support build. He needs everything up higher. I'm glad that you got your wife. I'm proud. Happy for you. You will be homeless for the next 13 days. That ain't good. What are you doing being homeless? See, that's kind of cool there, too. The 2% increased maximum life. That's tight. That's tight. That's the kind of stuff I want to put on my warrior. Just, like, get a 5-socket armor piece, like, corrupt to 4... Oh, wait. Yeah, that's one of the things I can have with this. You corrupt a 4-piece one of these and do a 5-socket. Make sure it's got the 5% attribute increase. And then just roll. Just roll. Put those in there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10% health increase just from the armor. Ooh. And then you get the bonuses from all the other strength that you're getting from the armor kicking in. And oh my good lord. It's fantastic. One day my warrior is going to just be able to coast along behind everybody and be like, I can't kill anything, but I can't die. And you all deal 50% plus more damage. Let's go. It's going to be amazing. I see the green light around your portrait, Kyle, but I don't hear it. Be adding one more jewel to this array. Okay, that'll probably end up fixing it. And yeah, I'll see you when you get back. All right, so he's restarting his computer. When he gets back, we're just gonna we're gonna go burn through a couple of maps.
Can't do that
Hopefully.
here.
Hopefully. I like farming soul cores, not because it's fun, but because these are so powerful. Like, I'm gonna be honest, you don't typically see 4-socket armor. That is very not normal. This kind of armor, this unique, it gets 4 sockets because of its effects. And if you corrupt it into 5 sockets, that's pretty fantastic. Gonna do 36% rarity item increase too when we're done. Oh, that's so good. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so you take a look at that stuff, right? Like these soul cores are fantastic. 10% reduced slowing potency of debuffs on you. That's pretty great. 2% increased maximum life. That's phenomenal. 10% increased charms gain. That's also really good. If you've got charms that have really good charm charge acquisition, this is the sort of thing you want to have a lot of. Especially if you're running the 3 charms. There's a helmet that gives you a bonus charm slot. I've seen belts with 2 charm slots. You can have 3 charms. 15% increased elemental ailment threshold. Like all this stuff. I'm only talking the defensive end of things. When we start looking at the runes, it's like very basic by comparison. It either adds fire damage or a little fire resist. I say a little. It adds 12 for whichever one you pick. Then you can add to life or light leaf. You can regenerate life or get life per kill. And the same for mana, the same two mechanics for mana. And then stun resist, stun build up, and accuracy rating increase or increase life and mana recovery from flasks. The runes serve a purpose, but they are particularly weak when compared to the soul cores. And I love soul cores. I only started farming them because I finished this character build. Before this character got to this point, I was like, no. Well, stream has been live for 3 hours and 36 minutes. I'm going to dip. I've got to go be responsible. I will be back later tonight. I will talk to you.